the DJ. Hold on a second. I just gotta grab something. Sorry, I'm a little late. Like a minute late. I'm always late. Hello. Thanks, Tara. I appreciate that. My observation. Hey, Zero Filter Jules. Who else is here? Carol. Hello, Starlight. Hello. Hummingbird in the house. Stacy Marie, Polka Dot, Suzanne in the house. Carol. What's up, Carol? Novemberine. What up, Kapow? Excuse me. Good God. I dropped broccoli cheddar soup on my soda and it's grossing me out right now. Okay. Hey, Muppets. Hey, Batty. Hey, Shalabella. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Angela. Shannon. Jennifer G. Hockey sticks. So I was I don't know how many of you guys, I think most of you guys, what's up, Z Lily? Most of you guys, you know what? Let me open up. Hold on. Before I even start talking, I want to open up my chat because I just got one of those feelings. Tonight's going to be one of those nights. Why? Why do I have this feeling, you ask? Well, I was just in Science Girls chat. Now, I told everybody I wanted to stay out of this bullshit. Okay, now I don't have to yell. I just took my headphones out. I wanted to stay out of this bullshit for a reason. Okay. Because I don't know if you guys have realized this, but I've been on this shit for 3 years. 3 fucking years. Well, I've actually been on YouTube a lot longer, but I'm going to say 3 years. I came back and started regularly uploading content for probably a good 3 years now, right? End of 2018. So 2018, 20, here we are in 21, right? And I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And you guys have to also remember that a lot of the players in the game here, I've either fought with them for fucking years, I've been friends with them, I've been close with them, I've had off YouTube relationships with them. So, and that counts everybody on both sides. So I think I have a good perspective here, right? Let me just open this shit up. I have a pretty good perspective on things. Let me just mute myself. All right. I just want to get my chat open. So I think that when I speak on things here, it's because of my experience that I've had here, that I've been here for so long that, oh, you got it. See, Allie's nurse, I didn't unblock you. That's so weird. Maybe you weren't blocked. You know what I'm saying? It's why I took a look at all the people involved in this situation, and I said to myself, I don't want to really get involved. I just don't want to be part of this. Why? Because tonight is I'm kind of glad it happened in a way. I'm not happy that people were doxxed, but I'm kind of glad it did happen, because that right there is exactly why I didn't want to fucking be involved. But yet my fucking family's names are still being doxxed. And I'm not even fucking involved on either side. There's this misconception that I'm on Diane's side. I'm not on any side. I'm just on the side of I'm fucking over this shit. That's the side I'm on, because I've been going through this shit for 3 years and I'm fucking over it. And that's the side that I'm on. I'm fucking over it. I'm also on the side of I have seen all this shit happen before, and I know what's going to happen. And so I don't want any part of it. That's the other side that I'm on. Yeah, no, I wasn't being doxxed, but my family was. And I'm like, I'm not even fucking in this shit. I'm not even here. I wasn't even in the fucking chat. I'm fucking somewhere else. And I see the chat, and this is what was pissing me off. Everybody in the chat is going, it's Diane's people. It's Diane's people. If you guys could even tell me who Diane's people are right now, let me know, because I don't even know at this point. This place is so fucked up. But Diane was being doxxed too. So why would Diane's people be doxing Diane? This is, whoever was doing this, I'm going to be honest with you guys. From my point of view, the person that I think it was, Well, I won't say a name, but I'll give you guys a little hint. Okay. These trolls that were made of my family, those trolls started to appear when I was having issues with a certain creator here. Okay. This creator is obsessed with my family. Well, not as obsessed as Christina, but they doxed my family in their Discord, Patreon. And it's just weird because all those trolls disappeared. They disappeared like for months. I didn't see them for months. I have not seen those trolls. And it's weird because that same person was gone for months too. They were gone for months doing, videos about fucking Boy George or whoever the fuck it is that they like. I don't know, from the 80s, whatever. Okay. And now they're back in this community. And look, what did you know? All these fucking trolls are back. All these fucking trolls are back. So I'm not saying it's that person, but it might be somebody that follows them, a good friend of theirs who likes to do shitty things to people. Or it's somebody who is just taking advantage of this whole entire situation because they're doxing people on both sides. So we got to think to ourselves, well, who could that be? Who could that be? I don't know. Who could that be? Well, let's look around. Who's not in the chat? Who's always involved in shit, but not in the chat at this moment in time? That's another thing we need to keep in mind. But do I think it's, Diane's people? No, I don't. And I know that's the obvious answer. And it's never the fucking obvious answer around here, ever. It's never the obvious answer. So rhymes with phony. Could be. Where were you getting doxxed? I was getting doxxed in Science Girls chat and other places. This isn't the first time in the last week that this person, it smells of a setup. I have to agree with you on that one. So to me, it's kind of obvious that it's either a fucking setup of some kind, and if it is, that's a really shitty thing to do to Science Girl. But it's just weird how everybody in the chat was insisting, even though there was proof that it wasn't people, because why would they dox Diane if it was Diane's people? That doesn't make any sense. They're doxing her family members. So there's a few people I personally have in mind, but it's either somebody completely not associated with this community, but I would like to say that, but due to the fact that those are old trolls of mine, at least, that have been around for a while and that came around when I was having issues with a certain somebody, and they were going into her chat and she was pretending that she was talking to my family members and all this crazy shit. And then all of a sudden they disappear for fucking months and then they come back when she comes back. I don't know. I just kind of have to, common sense just leads you down that path. That it's probably, if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, usually it's a fucking duck. It could be one of your so-called friends. Well, it could be. Certain family member names have been showing up in many different chats over the last week. Yes, they have been. And again, I'm not involved in all this shit. Please let everyone know that Shell from Sunbury Housewives is in the hospital with COVID pneumonia. Jeez, that's terrible. I don't know who that is. I mean, I've heard of that channel, but that's terrible regardless. Jeez. So, and then, all right. So just from yesterday, we all knew, and I told you guys this, and I'm good. I said last night, it's a motherfucking duck. Yeah, it is a duck. I said last night that, well, not last night, yesterday morning when I was live, I said that you guys, everybody was waiting for this big thing with Diane, okay? And everybody's like, I can't help that she said my name last night. I don't know what prompted her to say my name. I'm not on her team. I'm not on anybody's team. I'm on my own team. I don't know how clear I have to make that. I really don't. I don't know how clear I have to make that. But this was the reason why I didn't want to join in, was because all these people now being doxxed, I'm fucking getting thrown in there, even though I'm trying to stay kind of far away from this situation. I'm not joining in any, discussions really about it. Someone in chat brought up your name. Okay, see, there you go. I wasn't even there. I haven't talked to Diane. The last time I've exchanged any kind of words with me and Diane, whether it's email, fucking through text, not text, on the phone, whatever, on a live, has been at least a year. At least a year. I think I might have talked to her in a chat, in a fucking comment section a couple months ago, but it wasn't nice. It wasn't a nice exchange, you know? Who's not Laura Capone? Nobody's saying it's Laura. How quickly people forget. What do you mean, Stephanie Brown? But I'm not on her side. I was on the side of trying to be fair. And I want to remind everybody that's friends with Laura, that's followed Laura, even the people that weren't friends with her. When Laura was going through all this shit that she's going through, I was the one person who felt bad. Why? Because at one point in time, yeah, they're accusing me of being on her side. No, I'm not on anybody's side. I'm gonna just remind everybody, okay? This is just a character trait of mine. When Laura was going through all this shit, 2 years ago, whatever the fuck it was, right? And it started getting out of control. I was the person who got up on my live, went up on her panel, and tried to talk to her. When everybody else was fucking hating Laura, I was the person that sat there going, man, I was friends with Laura at one time. We weren't even friends at this point in time. I wasn't friends with her. I wasn't talking to her, but I was friends with her at one point in time. And I didn't like to see what she was going through at that point in time. So don't I deserve everybody that I was friends with the same type of fucking respect? I'm here to collect my subjects. I need my shoes cleaned. That's fucking great. You could leave that troll. Since she leaves trolls with my name, please leave that troll. Anyway, doesn't Diane deserve the same kind of fucking respect that I would give to Laura when she was in this situation, when everybody was accusing her of all sorts of crazy shit, and there's channels being made, and there's all sorts of shit? Wouldn't you think that why would I go out of my fucking character just because it's Diane? I was friends with Diane at one point in time on here. So to see anybody that I was friends with, that that I had any kind of friendship with on here, going through something like this is hard for me. So I feel like, you know what? I try to just give people a fair chance to hear what they have to say. That's all. That's all I was saying, was that I'm just trying to give her a fucking fair chance. Okay. I follow true crime. I believe in our Constitution. I believe in justice. I believe in giving people a time to explain themselves. I know this isn't court, obviously, but I'm just saying, I try to. Exactly. I never join in on ganging up, and I have joined in on ganging up, and I've been there. So I know I've been on both sides of the coin, and I just feel like, okay, if this was me, because this is what empathy is, and I guess, that's something lacking on YouTube, but I still have my empathy. I try to have it, is that, if this was me and I was going through this, and I don't care what anybody else would do, because I don't give a fuck. It's what I would do. I do what I do. It doesn't matter what anybody else would do. It doesn't matter how people would treat me. I'm going to be me no matter what. Nobody's going to fucking stop me from being myself. So I just felt like I would like to hear her out, give her a fucking chance, and then I can make my decision. That's not me being on her side. That's me just trying to give somebody a fucking chance. That's all. That's all. That's all it is. Which I think is fair. Instead of just joining into a fucking hate, going after her and coming up with all these fucking accusations and these fucking conspiracy theories, and all this shit, because that's when shit gets out of control for me. And that's exactly how I felt when Laura was going through this shit. I tried to give her a fucking fair chance. I went up on her panel and even talked to her one time and was like, Laura, you got to take some responsibility in this shit. You got to take some fucking responsibility in this shit. You're not innocent. You talk shit, you know, and it causes people to hate you, and then they come at you, and then you talk more shit, and then they come at you some more. And right now, there's no right or wrong. It's just everybody fighting. That's all it is. So I don't think that there's anything wrong with me doing that. Now, I'm here to gaslight you all and talk to you like you are garbage because, yeah, exactly, because you're really, hold on, I want to post that. Hold on. Oh, that's fucking funny. I'm an insecure dick face. You can write dick face in my chat. So anyway, and ain't that the truth? So that's all I did was give her a fucking chance to speak. Okay. Now, with that said, I think she wasted her time last night. I think she wasted everybody else's time last night. I honestly think that if she wasn't going to go live and say something with some substance, you know, then she shouldn't have probably even went live, because I think she honestly just made it worse for herself. And you guys know how when these fucking trains start, you cannot stop them. You can't stop them. Snoopy, I'm just saying, you know what? She allows trolls of me in her chat, so I'm gonna afford her the same respect she gives me. Just saying. You know, she gets the same respect back. I miss Prepper too. Where is Prepper? Is he all right? So, I mean, you know, I don't think she did herself any favors last night. I was listening and kind of cringing in a sense. You know, she sounded very down, and I, you know, honestly, like I would be too, I guess, if I was in her position. But she didn't do herself any favors last night. That's just my big hook. That's just my personal. Whose birthday? Is it Big Hex or Prepper's? Happy birthday, Prepper. It's his birthday. He's fine. So that's all. It was a huge waste of time, and it made things, yeah. And but she was screwed regardless. I 100% agree with that, Jem. She fucked herself, you know, with that. It just didn't, I don't know. Maybe she's not, I personally, thank you, B-Fergs. I personally got the feeling that maybe she's not grasping the gravity of the hatred that's coming her way. I don't know. Maybe she hasn't been watching. I don't know if I believe that, you know, but she definitely, she made some, or it seemed, I don't know if it was her. I guess maybe I'll put the blame on Wendy for this one. Wendy made it sound like she was going to be coming live, you know, in the next coming days, and that she was going to have something to show people, to explain everything. Yeah, Motley, I didn't listen. I turned it off about, I want to say halfway through, maybe a little bit more, because it just started getting repetitive, and I was just like, oh my God, Diane. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? She just didn't do herself any favors, you know? I don't think she should have even came live to repeat the same things that she's been saying, and then not even show anything, and then get angry with people when they were asking questions, you know? I don't know if she just got fucking up there and was overwhelmed, because it sounded like she was a little bit. She was, you know, looking at the chat too much. And I think she got a little overwhelmed. Honestly, maybe she should have, you know, asked a friend or somebody to come up there with her, because she seemed very, very overwhelmed and very, very lost. Like she couldn't have even, she couldn't concentrate. She couldn't focus. Yeah, the chat was insane. There was over 1,200 people in there. And I think she was nervous. I think she was overwhelmed. And I just think she owes not even just the people. Okay. Because one of the things that she said that stood out to me was that she's talking only to her supporters and the people that, you know, her friends and whatever. Well, if that's the case, so much drama. Yeah. So much drama. if that's the case, you owe them an explanation then. You don't owe anybody else here an explanation. Ah, thank you. Sorry, I can't see your name. Thank you, Gone Girl, for Valentine's Day, my favorite holiday. If you should have gave that explanation to at least the people that follow you and your friends. Fuck the people that don't like you, you know? You should never address those people. Those people should never be the people that you're fucking trying to please, because you're never going to please your haters on here. Everybody fucking knows that. Everybody fucking knows that. I couldn't have done it either, Motley. I mean, I have to give her, yeah. I mean, she went live, but if she would have addressed this weeks ago, none of this would have happened. We wouldn't fucking be here. When you leave people, Shauna, oh my God, Shauna's in here. Shauna made one of the best fucking videos that I've seen in a long time in a situation like this. Shauna spoke. I don't know if you guys watched it, but if one of the mods could go to her channel and grab her video that she made, I think it was yesterday, addressed to Diane. That's how you fucking ask somebody questions. You don't demand apologies. You don't demand this. You don't demand that. Nobody's fucking going to hear you when you're screaming your fucking head off. Nobody's going to hear you when you're acting like a lunatic. Shauna made a very calm, really rational, well thought out video where she basically asked Diane to explain herself and then gave really good reasons as to why she should. Do you mind if I play it, Shauna? Because I think it's such a good example of why things get the way that they do. People on here get into these fucking frenzies, okay? Everybody in these chats are like friends washing. Please do. Okay, thank you. So let me show you guys, because I think she made a really good video, and I'm like, this is how you get things. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know, but I think it's an important video. I think it's important. She brought up some really, really good points. Hold on, Shauna. I think I was going to share it in my community post last night, and I didn't end up doing that. Hold on a second. All right. Here. All right. Let me pull this up. Like, the way we're doing things hasn't worked in the past, and it's like not working. It's just not working. But nobody wants to change around here. Nobody wants to change. All right, let me share this. Hold on a second. I mean, I know everybody has their own way of doing things, but I feel like people are going to be more receptive to something like this than somebody screaming their fucking head off. Just saying.
Diane, I heard what you had to say tonight. First, when you responded to, I think it was Ash, who said people have been threatened and doxxed, and you said, well, that's not the worst thing that happened. And then you started listing off all the things that you've gone through.
You guys hear it?
It's not a competition. You can be going through things, and the people who support you, who mod for you, they can be going through things too. The difference is,
Shauna,
the people who support you and mod for you didn't lie to a community.
Hey, Pink.
They didn't tell people that every dime that they collected was going to St. Jude. That was you. And I'm not saying that you deserve those things that happened to you, but you're taking people who've done nothing wrong and making them go through something like being doxxed and swatted and having CPS called on them and threatened and trolled for doing nothing but modding for you or supporting you. What I think you're failing to see is that you have a responsibility to a community because you provided a place to let people go, hang out and bond And you did sort of play this role of moral authority, even though you say it a lot that you're not this moral authority. You did play a role in being a community member, and you were a content creator. So you have those responsibilities. I don't think that you see that.
Hold on. If there's any doxing, please remove it.
I also don't think that you should be getting to call the shots. So basically, what you're saying now is that we have to believe your word, take your word for it, that most of the money has gone to St. Jude, but the last time we took your word for it, you lied. So it's not me because I haven't made a donation. But the people who did make donations and the people who made donations specifically for St. Jude deserve proof. And here's why I think you need to show proof. Because if you don't, I think that they might pursue other actions. And it's not your job to determine whether they get to believe you or not. That's not your responsibility. That's not your job. That's not even your business. It's not your problem. They don't have to believe you. But once you've shown the proof, then it's out of your hands. But you're not even giving people that option. You're just taking it right off the table. And you're inserting what you would like to happen to people that you really did victimize by lying to them or manipulating them, you know? And that's not cool. That's not fair. I don't think you see it. But once you admit, okay, not 100% of the donations I made went to St. Jude, then you don't get to say, well, I'm not, you don't get to insert your will and say, well, this is how things need to be done now. That's not right.
Shauna, woohoo!
I don't think you did this huge bad thing. I believe you when you say that you made those donations to St. Jude, but your word doesn't mean much right now. And you're saying you just have to trust me. And the last time we trusted you, it turned out that wasn't true. So there's a little bit of hypocrisy there, and it's not really fair. Do you understand? I'm sorry that you're going through things, and I've spoken out very, very loudly about those things that you're going through that are very bad, and I don't think that they're right. I've spoken out about you being doxxed, your husband being doxxed, your job being doxxed, just for things that I've personally seen, and this is all on people's lives. I've spoken out against all that horrible stuff. But I'm also seeing people who supported you, people who've had cops at their house, people who are literally afraid to answer their door or their phones, people who are having to call their police stations or get legal advice or call their local CPSs or authorities. You know what I mean? These are people who've done nothing wrong. And let's just assume for a second, Diane, you feel like you've done nothing wrong, because I really do believe you feel like you've done nothing wrong. You do have a responsibility to your community to show the people who donated to you for the purpose of St. Jude proof. You just do. I can't make you see that. I can't make you show receipts. I can't make you do anything. But if you're asking me, to continue to support that, I just can't. I don't see how I can. It doesn't seem right. It's not right. It seems like you don't want to take responsibility for the bad things that have happened. And it's not 100% your fault, but you do have some responsibility here. You do have to take some accountability, and you do have to hear some blame. You have to hear that you've been hurt, that you've hurt these people, and that you are responsible for some of these things. And I don't think that you're ready to hear it now. I don't think that you can hear it now. You're getting very defensive. You're talking about all the bad things that have been done to you. And yes, there have been a lot of bad things that have been done to you. But because people have been speaking out against those bad things, now they're having bad things done to them. And yeah, sure, you can say, well, I didn't ask them to stick up for me and I didn't ask them to do all of this. Again, you're a content creator and they haven't done anything wrong but support you. When you're a content creator, you become a bit of a public figure. There's a power dynamic there where people start looking up to you and feeling a connection to you, and you have a responsibility for that. Otherwise, don't be a content creator. Don't provide people a place to go on ladies' night. Don't provide them quote unquote entertainment if you don't want that responsibility. There's a lot of reasons why, a lot of people could be content creators, but they don't for that very reason. They don't want to be held responsible. They don't want to be held to a higher standard. But when you're held to a higher standard, you do have a level of responsibility. I heard you sort of mention that a little bit tonight, and I'm hoping that you see that a bit. But for the people who did make donations, specifically for St. Jude, they have a right to know where their money went. It's very simple. You calculate, you said you have a tally of this, but it's easy to just go back to your videos and watch it. Every donation that was made that says for St. Jude, you calculate it. So let's say in one live, there was $150 of super chats that specifically said for St. Jude. Okay, you calculate that. You calculate that for every month. And so let's say the total for that month was $500. For that month, you got $500 in super chats for people that said this is for the kids of St. Jude. Then you show your receipt of $500 or more, not from your Teesprings account, but the donation that you made of $500 or more. It's very simple. It's not your job to get to determine who believes it or who critiques it or whatever. You don't get to, that's not for you to ponder, because it's not on you to think about what others believe. As long as it's your truth and you're showing the people who did put that responsibility on you, then your hands are clear. And I can get behind that. But if you're saying, well, you're doubling down, well, I'm not showing proof because nobody's going to believe me, well, give them that chance.
There you go.
But until you do give them that chance, you don't really get to play that card, because there's no evidence of that. There's no evidence of nobody will believe me because you haven't given people a chance to believe you.
Yes.
I just want to say that I'm not on a hate train. These critiques do not mean that I do not support you. They do not mean that I do not care about you. They do not mean that I want to see bad things to you or that I am going to go support another content creator or anything. They're just critiques as someone who has supported you and watched you and cares about the outcome of this and cares about the people who have donated and cares about this community and knows that you have done good things for this community. If you personally, Diane, would like to see this come to a conclusion where people can move on, that's how you do it. That's the best way to do it.
Shauna.
Right. I wanted to say that before I go about my merry way. Bye.
Shauna, that video was, like you said, everything. I think every single person is feeling, even the people that support her, the people that are against her. You put it in words that, oh, what the fuck? Sorry. Hold on, I got monkeys fucking playing over here. You put it in words that I couldn't even think to put it in, and brought up some really good points with that. And your voice is beautiful. I hate my voice, so I'll trade with you if you want. I mean, but you put it in a really good way, and it popped up in my stream last night, and I just clicked on it and I listened to it, and I was like, oh my God, like this is exactly how this should be said, because nobody fucking hears you when you're screaming like and acting like an asshole. Nobody's gonna hear you when you're threatening people, which, by the way, hold on a second, let me just check my phone real quick before I get into this. Hold on. Well, all right, I could say, so everybody's backing up these other people, and that's fine. It's not, there's nothing wrong with wanting to see proof or wanting Diane to show people whatever she has, but you just don't have to fucking do it like an asshole. You just don't. And that right there is proof of that. That's all. Oh, Long Island girl, I wouldn't come back up here, girl. Sucks. Don't come back to Long Island. Don't do it. Don't do it. I advise against it strongly. It's freezing here right now, Long Island girl. It's like 30 degrees out. So you guys know what I'm saying? She did that in a way where it was rational and it's not hateful and it's not screaming and it's not fucking coming up with conspiracy theories of shit that has nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. She's not doxing her. She's not fucking talking about her personal life, but she put out and laid out a really fucking rational, reasonable argument. And I think she did a really good job. So good job, Shauna. I don't know if she's still here, but if she's not, if she is, if she listens to this later, that was great. That was a great video. It's 2 degrees, Monkey Mar. Fuck that shit. I'm homesick, miss my family. Yeah, see, Long Island girl, that's the thing. I'll trade with you. You could come live in my house and I'll go down where you are, because I'm done with this place. Everyone wanted to say there was an old school sanity for my cream, my mom. Thanks. Once again, I'm shaking my head. I don't know. Well, I just didn't want to be part of this shit. I mean, at this point in time, I wish Diane would just show receipts. Diane, you kind of owe that to people, but mostly the people that are taking shit for you, that are putting their own reputations on the line, people like Wendy, Randy, all your friends that put their fucking necks on the line, not lying for you, probably unknowingly lying for you. Okay. And then they, you owe it to them at least. Not the people that hate you. Who cares? You're never going to convince. There's one thing here. You can never convince the people that don't like you. You're never going to convince them to like you. The only thing you could do is just be yourself and hope that people are going to fucking see the good in you eventually. That's all you could do. Screaming and yelling doesn't change people's minds. Yeah, I've tried all these things. I'm talking from experience, things that don't work on here. 3 years. I've been, oh, Jesus. Purple rain. That's not good. I've been around here for a while. So I kind of know, hey, Ditterbug. I kind of know how this place works. And I'm just shocked at some of the behavior. I'm shocked at how quickly people go and follow people and then go, what does the past have to do with anything? What does their past behavior have to do with anything? Who did they hurt here? When they're behind the scenes threatening people. Another creator who wasn't around for a while, who came back and jumped right into this shit, okay? And now thinks she fucking owns the community. She's threatening she threatened, sent a threat out to expose people's fucking mugshots. Because a video was posted about her the other day. A video that she had herself posted on her own channel. And she sells merch with her fucking mugshot on it. But she's now mad about it. And so she's threatening those people that if you don't fucking comply with my demands, I'm going to hurt this person and that person. That's the type of person you want to fucking support? Not me. Sorry, not me. It's sickening. Fucking sickening. Yeah. I have proof. So I'm not just talking out my ass. And I asked if I could show it. If I can, I will. But who the fuck is that? You threaten people? Threatening a person who hasn't even been vocal about any of this shit. Hasn't even said a fucking word about any of this shit. You're going to threaten them? Yeah, her dirty deeds will come to light. They always do. And people are just running back over there. Oh, Black Eagle. I pinned your thing for a reason. Black Eagle asked, my question is, what's the end? What would make people happy? The hatred is snowballing. I don't know, Black Eagle. That's a great question. I don't know what's going to make people happy. I don't know what's going to make people satisfied with this because, maybe that's part of the reason. And I'm not supporting Diane. I'm just saying part of the reason why she maybe didn't show anything last night is because what she knows. She's been around here too, man. I don't like that Diane tried to kind of bend the definitions of some things last night, like receipts. Like, Diane, you know what receipts are, and you asked for receipts. There's no excuse for it. You have asked for receipts from many of us, and myself included. You need to fucking show receipts now. People are asking you for receipts. Just because they're literal receipts doesn't mean, you lost 100. What was it? Somebody told me she lost about 180 subscribers last night. Is that worth it to you? I don't know. I just wish that if she would have came live last night, she would have said something with some substance to it. She just kind of repeated the same things over and over. I felt like she was kind of up there against her own will. I felt like she was kind of doing it to please, other people, her friends, and to hold on to, what she thinks is left here. But Diane, I'm just telling you this, and I'm trying to talk to you as a reasonable person here, not as a hater, not as somebody who's coming for your fucking blood or your throat or anything like that. I'm talking to you as somebody who was your friend at one time. Not, we haven't been friends. You don't have to have any respect for me, but I'm trying to be calm and reasonable about this. You owe that to your friends. You owe that to the people who have supported you and the people that did support you and the people that believed in you. You owe that to them at this point. Fuck the other people. You owe people fucking answers at this point in time. You owe them answers. Okay, she doesn't feel remorse. So what? She lost all credibility on YouTube and any friendships she's made. Jesus, people learn from it. Toughen the fuck up, people. Be glad you're not her. I agree. If you want to show, you can. All right, cool. Disclaimer, I feel it's important to show because I believe Ash was set up tonight. Okay. Yeah, do I think that Ash, just to make that clear, Marianne, you don't think that Science Girl was playing any part in the setup, right? Okay. Hold on a second. Because this is the shit that's going on, and these are the kinds of things that happen when something like this happens, okay? These are the things that happen that surround the hatred and everybody freaking out and going fucking crazy. This is what happens. Hold on a second. Because I feel like, we got to bring receipts now for everything we fucking say, so might as well do that. I don't fucking think there's anything cool about this shit. Here we go. All right, just want to make sure there's none of your personal information's on here. Okay. People are under the impression here, and I think this is something that always gets so lost. It's like, if you're not joining in on the screaming, the craziness, you're not in the chats hyping shit up and fucking, with a torch and a pick in your hand, they think that means you support, the other side or whatever. I just don't, I'm with that kind of shit. I don't want to be part of that kind of shit anymore. It's just not how you get things done. It's not. All right, so let me show you this because this shit, not cool. Not cool. Hold on. Let me get this off here. and I'll probably take the shit for this, and that's fine for being the one to show this, but it's kind of weird. All right, so this is a text screenshot of a text message. You guys can see the name there at the top, who it is. Hold on a second. Tell Ash, I said keep playing. You and Stephanie's mugshots will be going up. Keep playing. You really need to tell your friends to stop. This is serious. I'm not into the tit for tat. Don't involve yourself in Diane's problem. You ain't shit, bitch. You don't even add up to MM's farts. So somebody tell me why this is okay. Please tell me why this is okay and why everybody's over there. This is Ash, I guess Ash 274, right? And Stephanie Brown, who I haven't even seen around. Is Stephanie even fucking here? Like, why, why does Stephanie have to get, why? Why does Stephanie have to? This is the kind of person that everybody's fucking circling behind right now. I just have to put that out there. It's like I said, once a piece of shit, always a piece of shit. Like, you can't change, a fucking leopard doesn't change its spots. You can't go around threatening people. How about fucking contacting and say, could you please take that video down? The video that I myself posted because I thought it was so funny that I acted like such a drunken fucking idiot and was ready to give my kid away for my freedom. That idiot, that video, I mean, that's the video. You think it's a joke what you did. You think it's funny. You make a fucking joke out of it all the time. You have fucking merch with your stupid face on it, with your mugshot on it. The fuck? But everybody's like, no, what has she done to people? What has she done to people? This is what she does. What has she done to people? Stop acting fucking stupid. Like you haven't been around here for the last fucking year and a half. How about bullying a woman who is fucking dying? How about that? I don't know. Who now has passed away. How about that? How many other innocent people? But nobody cares about that, right? Or you're going to sit there and fucking cry and act like you give a fuck, but you don't. Of course she's live now. I knew she was going to be live. I fucking knew it. So again, I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly what happened with the whole situation with Ash. I heard it explained in Science Girl's chat, although I was kind of like running around. So I was out and I had my headphones in and I was kind of like busy. So I wasn't paying 100% attention. But I believe it was said that Ash was not trying to dox Science Girl. She's reminded a lot of people of her true colors, and her true colors are ugly as fuck. Well, yeah. She can't go around fucking threatening people. Especially people, but this isn't everything, because what's funny? I think it was last night when somebody was live and the live ended, or maybe it was after Diane's live. I pop on there, her channel, and right at this part where she's saying really horrible shit about Nikki. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? She's like, criticizing her because she didn't send thank you cards out. I'm like, and then it was just gross. And again, that's the person that everybody's rallying behind just because she's a loudmouth against Diane and people don't like Diane. So this is my whole point is just because Diane's shitty, that doesn't make other people not shitty, right? So she's shitty and there's other shitty people that are going after Diane, and I'm sorry, not applauding them. I'm not applauding any of those fucking assholes, because guess what? The way they go about shit and the way they uncover things, so to speak, is not anything that I want to fucking applaud. They're pieces of shit. Corey, piece of shit. Period. End of story. Why the fuck are you encouraging people to give Corey a round of applause? No. Sorry. I don't hate anybody that much. Don't hate her that much. Now, I didn't see the video that Ash posted because I'll be fair even to this asshole, but those videos are all over the place. They're all over the place. Can all the people who think it's okay to share private messages on a live please let us know. We can all right, troll. Let us know so we can never DM you asking for a friend. I don't give a fuck. Well, why don't you go tell Tiffany that? Because she loves sharing everybody's fucking private messages. She loves fucking sharing everybody's private messages. This is the kind of shit. This is a situation where I think it's okay to share a private message. Because fuck you. And by the way, I want to say one more thing while I'm standing here on my fucking soapbox. Is she talking about me? Who cares? Fucking cross-eyed bitch. All right, listen. I think it's absolutely disgusting that people are using the St. Jude's logo as their fucking picture on here. Once again, these people who care so much about their fucking these people that care so much about their charity, right? The children. Why are you dragging a fucking charity into this shit? Oh, you're not the only one she threatened. That doesn't surprise me at all. Why are you fucking exploiting a charity via your fucking hate campaign against somebody? Why? You're not for St. Jude's. Putting a fucking picture up on your fucking profile on YouTube in a drama fucking community, that's not fucking representing St. Jude's. And I'm pretty sure St. Jude's wouldn't want anything to do with any of this bullshit. Any of this bullshit or any of the bullshit that any of these people have fucking said and done in the past. Get the fuck out of here with your St. Jude's bullshit. I've seen her mugshot. Is she sure she wants to open that can? So this is where we're at now. This asshole's back in the fucking community who is clearly dangerous to this community. She's clearly a danger to this community. Every time she comes into this community, there's a fucking problem. People start getting doxxed. The troll accounts start coming out and all this shit. But people are like, yeah, we're all for it because we hate Diane that much that we're going to go all for it. We're full another doxer fucking scamming piece of shit, right? Okay. And let's applaud Corey the doxer. Corey, you did a great job, you fucking piece of shit. You did a great job. Good girl, Corey. You lonely fucking asshole. Fuck Corey. So we're going to make this okay now. We're going to make these people feel welcome in this community because Diane is a piece of shit in some people's eyes, right? So we'll let the other pieces of shit come in. Hey, pieces of shit, come on, come back in. Diane did worse. What she did was the worst thing ever. So, what you did isn't that bad now. So we'll just let you back in. Here, pull a chair up. Dox a couple of more people. Put a couple of more fucking families in danger. Here, let me give you accolades. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm not ever going to applaud Corey. Fuck that shit. Okay? Not happening. How about this fucking brazy character? All these fucking assholes. None of them are fucking welcome over here and never will be. Because I'm not going to put not only myself, but the people in my chat in danger. These fucking people that go after people for no fucking reason. No reason. If I've ever fucked with anybody here, it's because they fucked with me first. Melissa. Yeah, Marissa's all good now. She's all good. We're all gonna forget everything she's done here. And they're like, what? Dude, forget the stripper shit. I told you guys, that doesn't even matter. That's just a joke. That's just laughable. That's just proof to me that this woman has no business being a fucking life coach for anybody. Forget that shit. Put that aside. This woman's a danger to this community. She's fucking doxed God knows how many people in this community. She was best friends with a swatter, with a fucking serial swatter, and still talks to him and still has fucking, so many feelings for him. Oh, poor Oni. Oh, the fuck out of here. And now she's teamed up with another person who spends 24 hours of their fucking day on this bullshit, hating people, starting problems, going after people, loving chaos, trying to make people's lives miserable because she's miserable. So it's like misery loves company. Well, there you go, right there. She mentioned him the other night. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? She always talks about him. He's great. We should all forgive him, right? Okay. She named Oni as a credible source 2 nights ago. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yes, I do, Sarah. I do. Oh, I remember the phone calls we've had, but it's helping her right now. That's what she does. She leeches on. She's like a fucking parasite who attaches herself to any host that's a creator that has an audience that can get her fucking, hate out for her. That's what she does. She's the victim, and she's like a little parasite who attaches herself to the host. That's what she does. She said she'll give you your Patreon money. I was in Hershey a couple months ago. Too bad, huh? Too bad. She's an alien. Was she so? Why am I such a threat to this woman? Because you're a fucking threat. Fucking. Oh, I can't even talk. And then hasn't talked about you, and I couldn't tell you. I don't talk about her. I don't watch her. I don't talk about her. But she is behind all. I'll agree with that. She's behind all the fuck shit in this community. She is. She's behind a lot of the fuck shit in this community. Every time this bitch comes back, she brings all the fucking trolls with her. All the fucking problems start up again. She is surrounded by fucking drama. Yeah, I'm in Diane's back pocket. I haven't talked to Diane in over a fucking year, but okay. Okay. Why'd she need to even come back into this community? Do you guys realize that this bitch, I looked at my Molly Go Hershey channel today. Do you guys realize that she was friends with Diane in between all this? That she used to join Diane's, so I heard she used to join Diane's little group calls that she did. Whatever the fuck she does. And now all of a sudden she's against Diane. Why? Because it's profitable? Maybe. I didn't drive by her house. Tell her to prove that. I was at Hershey Park, dude, the whole time. I have a son that plays hockey. Yeah. She treats the art of war like it's eats prey. Yeah, she treats the art of war because it's the only book she probably ever fucking read. And she probably didn't even really read it. She probably listened to it on Audible because she can't fucking read. She treats that like it's a Bible of some sorts. When she was talking about those shoot this shit, Pam or whatever, she was like, they're not art of war type people. What the fuck does that even mean? She's so bothered because it's true. Because this is reality right here. She's so bothered because she was up here and people were following her. She thought she was looking like a fucking good person. And here's what people do, okay? In order to when you're a shitty person, in order to make yourself look better, you have to shit all over other people all the time. And that's all she does here. That's all she does is shit all over other people to try to make herself look better. She thinks I'm obsessed. Well, I'm not the one that was writing fucking manifestos about you in my Patreon. That would be you, boo-boo. We could read some of those tonight if you want and laugh at them. Her husband had to explain it to her with stickman drawings. Yeah, she is a sociopath. But she's already tried to do, I don't care anymore because she's already tried to do everything she could to fuck with me, and none of it's worked. Nothing's worked. Yeah, she understands nothing about the art of war. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. She's tried every fucking thing you can do to me to try to like take me down, and I remain here unbothered because there's nothing she can do to me. She's just a fucking sad woman. With 30,000 subscribers, why does she need this community? Why does she always come back here? Oh, yeah, she might have almost got me killed, but whatever. I'm still alive. Still alive. 30,000 subscribers. Why does she come back here every fucking time? Every time. I feel absolutely horrible because I tried to give her a chance, but she is cold-blooded. Yeah, she don't care. She don't care. She thinks it makes people think she's intelligent. Yeah, she's like, let me put out a book title. She's a puppet master. She sure is. And look at the fucking stupid puppet sitting in her chat right now. That barnyard girl, I'm embarrassed for her. Or she's all over it. Da, 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 da. Nobody, yeah, until the St. Jude thing, her channel was dead. Amen. There was like 10 people in her chats, from what I hear. I haven't been in her chats because I don't give a fuck. As long as that bitch wasn't talking about me, I don't give a fuck. Should we read some of the fucking manifestos? Let me see if I can find some of them because they're really funny. But, you know, let's all forget she hates me so much because I'm the one fucking creator here. Okay, I'll be like Laura for a second. Laura's always like, I'm the best at this and I'm the best at that. I'll be like, I'm going to take a page from Laura's book for a second. Okay. And give myself some props. I'm the one creator here that she has never, ever, ever. I know she's trying to blame me for what she posted on Kim's. What? Why would that have anything to do with me? How is that my fault? Fucking psycho bitch. Hold on, let me see if I have her Patreon bullshit. I'm the one person here who's never fallen for her shit. I've never fucking got up on a panel with her and argued with her. She's a fucking idiot. And there's no purpose of talking to her. I'm the one person who she just can't get, no matter how much she tries. She can't win me over. She can't. And she hates that because she thinks she could fucking influence and win everybody over in this community. And she has. A lot of people have given her a chance, talked to her, tried to fucking see her as a normal human being. And it usually ends up failing. But I'm the one person who's never even fucking tried and never will. And there's a reason for that. Hold on. Oh, here's one of the things. This was when I first joined her Patreon. More stuff is coming out about Oni. We were told only 20% was out. It's true. I heard more. I wish I could make it stop. I'm trying to avoid YouTube. Why do you want to make it stop? I wrote it, not her. Oh my God. Is she serious? Why of all things would I write that? Get out of here. Because she knows she looks like a fucking heartless asshole writing something like that. Oh my God. I wrote it. Yeah, okay. Girl, I don't even think about this woman. Don't even think about her. She's always accusing me of weird shit. All I want is a Merry Christmas for me and my husband and my son, and I wish all of you a Merry Christmas with your families. This is not the way the year should have ended for me. I'm forced to close a huge chapter in my life with some very hard lessons, and I don't think I ever deserved to learn. I don't know what that means, but trust me, I'll take it. I just want everyone to know I've always wanted the best for everyone in the circle that I was in. I thought we all loved each other and cared for each other and never kept any secrets. Yeah, sure you thought that. I'm sure. Let's see. Sorry, I lost my spot. But I'm the way in control of what is happening because I have absolutely done nothing wrong. Why? Nobody's accusing you of anything. Why was she always denying everything? She is saying her husband confirmed. Oh, how? Tell her to bring receipts since she's all about receipts. Bring some receipts. Bring some receipts. Right. Her husband who's nobody, her husband who's an absolute fucking nobody. Okay? Nobody. The guy's like a fucking used car salesman. Just saying. He's not anything. How did he confirm it? Tell him to call me up. She has my number. Tell her husband to call me up and fucking prove it. Please. Please come over here. See how she lies? This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. How this is all happening right now. You see how crazy this bitch gets, and everybody's sitting in there following this shit. Aaron Carter wrote it. No, he's legit like a fucking used car salesman. I don't need the money back that I spent for her fucking scam ass Patreon. That's right. It's a scam. This is what you get for $50. I'm showing you guys right now. This is what you get for $50 in her fucking Patreon. Okay. Oh, look, she doxed Mandy in her Patreon. She doxed. Tell her to get her fucking fat, stanky ass over here and she can come ring my doorbell. You fucking cross-eyed freak. Hold on. Here she is doxing Mandy. I'm going to cross Mandy's name out, but I'll put it up. Let me just make sure her name's not here. Here she is doxing Mandy in her Patreon. She doxed a lot of people in her Patreon. Hold on. Let's see. I didn't fucking screenshot much the second time around, so. Oh, here's another person, an ex-Patreon named Judy. I don't know this person, but she doxed her too. She loves doxing people in her fucking Patreon. It's one of her favorite things to do. So for $50 a month, that's what you get. You get doxes and all sorts of crazy shit. Your face is a joke. When she stole. Let's talk about the mascara that she stole. I could find that. Let's talk about that. Fucking cross-eyed freak. Hold on a second. She's now talking all heavy heavy breathing in her mic. Yeah, nobody's scared of her. Aw, Marissa, you triggered. You fucking Shrek looking bitch. Hold on a second. This is what you get for $50 in her Patreon. And I'm not even like Team Diane. I'm just not Team Asshole. That's what I am. I'm how about Team I don't fuck with doxing fucking pieces of shit like her. Swatting, doxing pieces of shit. That's what team I'm on. And I never have. And I've been like the same since day one. I've never changed. Although people like to say I changed. Just so, because sometimes when I don't agree with them, it's convenient to say that I changed. You changed. I didn't change. I'm the same fucking person I always have been. Where's my, hold on a second. God, nobody's scared of her fucking husband because she stopped trying to use that guy. I could probably fucking... Never mind. I'm going to go there. I feel bad for her husband, honestly. I'm not even going to go there. I don't want to go that low. I feel bad for the guy. I'll put it that way. Poor guy. Imagine having to fucking wake up and look at that shit every morning. Why? Where is my StreamYard? There it is. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this. So she went live because I showed this text message. Is that why she went live? Aw. Why does she have a microphone? Didn't she used to brag about how I do this with a camera and just my phone and me? And I'm so talented. Doesn't she realize every time she talks about me, she's just actually giving me like life? Jocelyn. Oh yeah, Jocelyn Wildstein is her fucking twin. Imagine you paid. Did she go to her fucking plastic surgeon and was like, she had like her phone with her and she's like, hey, could you make me look like this fucking woman with the picture of Jocelyn Wildstein? Is that what she wanted to look like? She has a Bob Barker mic? No. No. And fucking here, I want Hulk Hogan's jawbone. No, I'm sorry, Jay Leno's chin. And yeah, I'll take Hulk Hogan's jawline. And fucking Lurch from the Addams Family. Yeah, I'll take his sunken in eyes and his brow bone. Thanks. Could you just make me look like that? A mixture of fucking Lurch, Hulk Hogan, and Jay Leno? Thanks. Thanks. You paid to fucking look like that, dude. Joke's on you, not on anybody else. You really can't talk about anybody else. When you actually took fucking money out of your pocket and or your checkbook and you fucking paid somebody to make your face look like that. And then paid for saggy tits. You were like, hi, can I have the saggiest, heaviest tits you have? I want them to reach down to my belly button by the time I'm 40. Thanks. Thank you. I want to have lots of back problems. Please make my breasts look as horrible as you can. Thank you. Because she loves them. So I guess whatever. She's happy. She's happy. She's happy. She is telling how it started. Oh God, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares how it started. Everybody knows how this started. I made a comment in a fucking oh shit. I made a comment on some Chris Watts page. Okay. She's unhinged. I know. I get her very shook up. Very shook up. Yeah, Sarah, she looks like she's probably old enough to be my fucking mother. Like, seriously, she's old. I was sitting in a car. What car? I fucking literally left a fucking comment under Chris Watts' video where Frankie Russo commented. And I said, that lady, that Go Lightly lady, I had no idea who she was. I had only watched a couple of her videos. But I was like, that woman is like way too like excited, you know, about your family and a little money hungry. She seems a little money hungry. Just be careful. That was my comment. And she got so fucking triggered by that. So triggered. And then I made videos clowning her ass and she did not like it. She did not like it. And then she gave me a strike and I laughed at her. I thought she was close to 60. So did I. I thought she was at least fucking like, how do you go to like a plastic surgeon? Like, hi, could you make me look about 15 years older than I actually am? Thanks. Thanks. I want to look like Shrek. Keep poking the bear, make a monster. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a second. Here I am over here too, trying to talk fucking sensible. And then this asshole comes out. Scott Thorson? Who's that? Botched is right. Botched is an understatement. Where's why can't I find I'm not even on the right thing. That's why. All right, hold on. We're gonna share. This is where she doxes Mandy. Where is it? Oh, why is my computer doing this? Hold on a second. I have two different. Hold on a second. You know what I'm going to do? Why does this keep switching over? Like, I don't want two windows. It's weird. I can't even explain what's going on my computer right now. It's like switching screens. Like, you know how like on your phone, how you could swipe? It's doing that on my computer, and I don't want that. Let me just close all this shit and try to reopen it. I hate this Mac. The worst thing I ever got. Just kidding. Oh, God. She's so triggered. I think it's funny. I do think it's funny that she's so triggered. She went live just to talk about me. I feel so special. All right, hold on. There we go. Okay, let me try this again. There we go. All right. I still don't know how to use this fucking computer. I've only had it for a year. All right. She threw a bra on stage next to Nick Carter. Like, dude, Nick Carter is like the laughing stock. And she's like so proud to be friends with him. He's I love my Mac. I just don't know how to use it all the time. I know how to use it, but I don't know how to do some of this shit. All right. Here's where she's fucking doxing Mandy in her Patreon. This was like when I first got in there. So it says Kathy on it. Get that live down where, oh shit, I didn't even look to see if anybody else is doxed. No, nobody else is doxed. So right there, she doesn't even bother to cross Mandy's name out. I did, but it says Mandy's last name on there and she just, boom, puts it right up. And this is what you pay for. This is what you pay for. She puts people's screenshots up. Hold on. That's what you're paying $50 a month for. I gotta say something. If I'm gonna fucking seriously pay $50, because obviously I wasn't in there as a fan of hers. If I'm gonna pay $50 to be in a Patreon because I like the person actually, I'm going to want to see something. Shit, you got to be doing some crazy shit in there, like some Trisha Paytas type shit. This is what people are paying $50 for. That's why, to me, Patreon, unless you're like a fucking big YouTuber, Patreon's a joke to me, personally. Just saying. Here's another person that was doxxed. Hold on. I got tons of shit from there. Screenshots. Oh, Marianne, this was your screenshot. That's right. Yeah, she used to post tons of fucking screenshots from everybody. Friends, Science Girls screenshots are in there. Who else? 2 new Patreons. Betty Joe. Okay. Remember, you are entitled to free calls once a month. You may utilize them for a life coaching session or just private one-on-one chats. All Tiffany and Diamond status get up to an hour a month, or you may donate a session. That's her fucking, prizes. That's her prizes that she gets. She doxed me. Oh yeah, I'm sure you were doxed in her Patreon. There's another mole in her Patreon. Well, there was, and Diane accidentally exposed that back in the day. Hold on. Let me see what else we got here. This was when she was. This nut wants to start in again, so she's sharing screenshots. Ugh, sick. I have no proof. Oh, that's Diane. Hold on. Well, hold on. All right. This is what people are paying. All right, hold on. Yeah, she posted Marianne's screenshots in there. Hold on a second. Betty Joe, what a bitch. She seriously needs to grow up. Oh, this big long thing about Jennifer Lynn. Like, you're just sitting in there for $50 a month to listen to her bullshit. It's not even like, it's so stupid. Nah, but I know what a narcissist is. Hold on. Oh, this is about John. Some people are trying to sabotage. She comes up with crazy shit. This is one of her things that she puts in her Patreon. This is, again, what people are paying. Hold on. I'll put this in there. Let me send it to myself. I have tons of shit from her fucking Patreon. We could be here all day. Some people are trying to sabotage my trip to NOLA visiting Science Girl. We've been having a nice time. Like, who the fuck was trying? Who cares? No offense, Alicia, but why would anybody want to sabotage her fucking trip to... This is what she's making people believe that are paying her. Sick fuck. We've been having a nice time. Another creator reached out to me saying she saw in Discord that John is coming hard. Apparently, he's going to release a text tonight that's going to make me cry. Stay tuned tonight. Like, what? What? North Store, no, these are fucking old as fuck. These are from like last year. I'm not in there, no. No, thank you. No, thanks. No, thanks. Like, really? Yeah, exactly, Pugs. Yeah, she claimed that at, a good laugh. All right, I'm always up for a good laugh. Hold on, let me open up my Gmail. Like, it's just such dumb shit. This is what people are paying $50 for. Her to dox people and fuck with people. It's sick. It's really fucking sick. But you're the idiots paying, not me. If you pay her, let's just see. If you're in there for an entire fucking year, how much is that? Hold on. 50 times 12. Is that right? 50 times 12. $600? Is that right? No, that doesn't seem right for some reason. I'm so bad at math. Don't mind me. $600. Oh, so she's saying that I fucking paid her $600. 650. That was the figure she gave me. Well, you better refund me $650 because I wasn't in there for a fucking year. That's for sure. That's a year and a few months. That's a year and a half, right? Yeah. No. Oh my God. A year and a month. I'm so bad at math. I told you guys. So that, all right, shit, give me back fucking $650, bitch. Go for it. That's what she claimed I paid her. TM talked to MM every day. Yes, she did. And she was all for this shit. And I could prove that too, but hold on, Purple Rain. Oh, Evil Abe, fuck him. Yep, she's gonna be live. She always goes live. I said it to somebody before that I was like, she's gonna go live, guaranteed. And boom, boom. There she is. She better keep my name out of her big fish mouth. All right. What else do we got? Oh, I gotta check my email. That's all right. Hold on. She thinks like people are fucking scared of her. Nobody's scared of her. But hey, keep applauding her. Applaud her. Applaud her. I'm kind of. Oh my God. What is that? Who is that? Oh my God. That's fucking. Hold on. That is fucking pretty similar. Hold on. Somebody just sent me this. I gotta show it. It's too funny. Okay, allow. I have no fucking idea who this is, but it's kind of funny. I don't know who the guy is, but they kind of do look alike. Hold on. So I'm gonna make sure I'm not doxing anybody. Anyway, I distracted her away from her mission to destroy fucking Diane for a night. Well, you're welcome for everybody that was sick of hearing that shit. I mean, I guess. And there's 8 inches of snow. No, Moxie. Girl, we're supposed to be getting snow tonight too, but it hasn't started yet. Hold on a second. Where's that picture? I don't want to know. She's such a douche, this woman. She's like one of those people that just like wants to be accepted so bad. Ugh. Who is that? Who is that though? I still don't know who that is, even with the name. Who's this guy? It does look like her though. Oh God. Look at that fucking face. God, that is so misshapen. She admitted to harassing Melissa Schumann and her family. Oh yeah, big time. If she thinks she's gonna do the same thing to me, she's got another fucking thing coming to me. Coming to her. Fucking with me, bitch. You already tried it. You've already been there, done that, and failed fucking miserably at it. I don't know who that guy is, but she does look very, very much like him. Very much. All right. She admitted to harassing Melissa Schumann, her family, and her supporters, and calling her supporter out for being gay and having HIV. She admitted to all of it, justified because she slept with Nick Carter. Is that? Yeah. She's deep throating her mic. Just Angel. It's probably the only thing that she fucking deep throats. We know it ain't. We know she admitted it in that video. You'd have to have sex to in order to be pregnant. Isn't that what she said? Oh, good Lord. Oh, she's so gross. So gross. Oh, that's a televangelist. Now she said the cop calls fake. Oh, she's just going to keep going on and fucking trying to gaslight everybody. And the idiots in the chat, like the idiots like Tiffany and the people that actually know me, they're going to sit there and agree with it. And they're not going to say anything. Because again, these people aren't about what's right and what's wrong. They're about their fucking hatred. So they hate me. Therefore, hey, Keith. Therefore, they're just going to, they're just going to say whatever the fuck. They're going to go along with whatever the fuck. Because Tiffany knows, she was on the phone with me when I created the second Patreon account. In fact, I had to get a fake, what do you call it? I had to get a fake address, and she was on the phone with me. She was on the phone with me and heard the whole entire fucking thing. Rev, what up? She ain't deep throating her Army Reserve husband's 5. She said the other day that I caught her in such a lie. She's like, yeah, Major, whatever her name is, Major. She's saying her husband was a major, but took orders from people under him. It was like a colonel or something. I'm like, a major is the highest rank that you could have in the fucking military. Why would he be listening to people that are colonels and fucking whatever the fuck other things she said? She's just such a liar. None of it's true. I don't even think her husband was a major. Did Tiffany have access? No, North Star. She didn't have access. She had access via me. Because she used to call me up and be like, oh, did you check her Patreon? Have you checked the Patreon? Because she was all paranoid about somebody. I'm not even going to bring their name up because they're no longer here in this world with us. And I don't want to even bring their name up. They suffered enough at the hands of that fucking nasty fucking Shrek lookalike. 4 creators told her you drove by her house. Really? What 4 creators told her that? I'd love to know. Dude, I did not drive by this woman's house. I knew she was going to say that, which is why I didn't want to say I went to fucking Pennsylvania. I didn't have time to drive by that bitch's house. I don't fucking care about her house. I was fucking busy, dude. Like, I know she doesn't do anything with her son, but when your kid is in a sport like that and you're away with a whole group of fucking families, okay, you think I have time to sit there driving by her fucking house? No. Not quite. You're away with all the other fucking families and shit. You think I have fucking time to sit there? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me leave my son's hockey game so I can go drive by this fucking Jay Leno chin bitch's house. How would she know that I drove by her house? Trust me, if I drove by her house, she would fucking know. MGL's a major asshole. Yes, she is, Ben. If she drove by, I wouldn't drive by her house because what good is that going to do? I would drive to her house, knock on her front door, and fucking kick her in the face, maybe. But I'm not going to drive by her house. That's not going to do anything for me. Driving by her house. Did MGL just dox figure skating coach? Well, I hope not. I hope she didn't do that because why are you fucking with figure skating coach? Why? Like, what did she do? I haven't even seen her around. Said he was a major, and then when emoting the soldier freaking out over deactivating the bomb, quoting him, she said, the soldier said, Captain, I'm scared. I don't want to die. Well, which is it? That's what I'm saying. She was telling some story about it, and she's like saying her husband's major, blah, blah, blah. And then it just doesn't even make any sense. It makes no sense. Why does she like want to convince everybody that I drove by her house? Like, what's the point of this? I don't understand. Well, figure skating coach, in her defense, I'm saying, and you know I don't like her. You told her where you lived on a live one time. I heard it. You were on a panel with her, and I know you told her where you're kind of from. So, isn't that a line from Saving Private Ryan? Probably B Fergs. I'm sure she, makes these things up. Oh, Crochet Queen, she can't drag me. All she could do is sit there and talk shit, make lies up. That's not a dragon. If you're gonna drag somebody, talk shit that's true. She just makes shit up as she goes along. So it's not even true. That's all right. She could drag me as hard as she wants. I don't care. She thinks she's fucking dragging me. Tired of these dudes targeting me. Who's targeting you, Rev? Why she gotta go live? Why does she have to go live every time I'm live? Yeah, she's just making shit up. And you know what's funny? 90% of the people that know her that are there, they fucking know that she's lying. They know she's lying. The idiots that are sitting in her chat. She gets dragged every time she looks in the mirror. Oh, I'm definitely. She's so, she's so worried about me yet. She drags her knuckles when she walks. She can't drag people. Making lies up is not dragging people. Can I ask why she's even going? Figure skating coach, why is she even going after you? What did you do? Like, why is your name even coming up? MM doesn't need money. I need money from Diane. Is that what she's saying? Why would I need money from Diane? Lock your doors. She's not all there. She knows she gets views when she talks shit about me. This woman, if what I said wasn't true tonight, if that screenshot that I showed wasn't the truth, why is she so upset? You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, see, her dumb shit that she says doesn't bother me because none of it's ever true. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I just stopped in there and never listened to her. Yeah, Crochet Queen, do yourself a favor. I mean, hey, you could do what you want, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Molly treated Mary O, Science Girl, Sour Smiles, and close friends like garbage. She sure did. Sure as hell did. And you lost your best friend and you're stealing Laura's subs. How am I stealing Laura's subs? Oh, she's been trying. Hold on. Speaking of that, let's just take a look at that. Laura might get mad, but what are you going to do? Let me show you guys what she tried sending to her. We're going to take a look because this is what this psycho bitch does. Hold on. Hold on a second. Might as well show you guys. She's psychotic. She's so bothered that me and Laura are friends. It bothers her deeply that we're friends. She's so jealous or something. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Hold on. Like, this woman's constantly sitting around worrying about me. I don't know why. I swear to God, I swear over my son's fucking life, I have not fucking watched her fucking channel, have not fucking looked at her, thought of her in months. When she was gone from this community, that's all I ever wanted was for her to be fucking gone. And she was for a while. And that was the best thing that happened to this community was that stupid fucking cross-eyed bitch wasn't around. But now she's back. And of course, who does she go after? Me. Hold on. Like, what is she gonna do? Coal Black Queen. Oh, Christina's my name. Come on, Marissa. Try harder, girl. Oh, you're gonna get Jules now and Corey to make videos about me. Yawn. Hold on a second. She just don't like when her dirt fucking comes to light. She don't like it. She don't like when the dirt comes to light. People let her fucking dirty deeds out and shit. She's a fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, look at this. She sends this to Laura. Sorry, Laura. I guess I should cross her phone number out. I guess I shouldn't dox her again, huh? Yeah, that's a bitch that I doxed, and I'll fucking own that shit. And it took me a really long time to get to that point. It took her calling me one night out of nowhere. I never gave her my fucking phone number. It took her doxing my family, possibly being involved in my swatting, most likely. What else? Paying people to fucking come after me, like Black Queen and what's that fucking other idiot's name? Truth Seeker, whatever. That bitch. It took all of that for me to finally have enough. That's a lot. That's a lot. It took all of that for me to finally say, fuck this bitch. I don't care about your privacy. That takes a lot. A lot. Hold on a second. It takes me a lot to get to that point. Now she's lucky I crossed her fucking phone number out on this. She's lucky I'm not as shitty as she is. Hold on a second. Why'd she go live? Because I, what do you call it? Showed her text. So here's what she sends to my friend. This is what this bitch is so worried about me. Why are you worried about my friendship with Laura? Can I ask? Why the fuck you even worry? I hear MM is getting sick of you. Like, what the fuck are you so fuck? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I hear MM is getting sick of you. ... Trying to kiss Diane's ass. I tried to warn you. Really? Why are you calling Laura up trying to fucking warn her? Why do you care what me and Laura do? I don't understand. She's trying to get away from you for Starlight. Me and Marianne, like, dude, are we like in a relationship or something? Are we fucking? Like, what do you mean I'm trying to get away from Laura for Starlight? Could somebody go fucking ask this weirdo why she even cares? And then she writes, just keep your eyes open. Just keep your eyes open. Sorry, Laura. I hope she doesn't get mad at me for this, but I'm just, sick of this fucking stupid cross-eyed bitch. Divide and conquer. That's her little art of war thing. Divide and conquer. See, that's why, me personally, I wouldn't even give her any attention. But that's interesting. I didn't even realize this the first time I read it. I tried to warn you. So she must have reached out to Laura prior to this and said something, which is fucking weird because why are you worried about me and fucking Laura? What does this have to do with you? Why are you worried about my friendships, girl? Well, she basically admitted it, Jem. She basically admitted it in a live. I knew you would do this, MGL. I never did anything to you, but go ahead, make me out to be something I'm not. You are a hateful person. Yep, she sure is. She's a miserable bitch. We chased her out of the community and she's mad now because she's all mad because she only had fucking 50 people in her chat for like how many months? Let's take a look at her social blade. Why guess? Let's just take a look. She's all like, me talking about George Michael didn't get attention. Me doing a tour of my house that I lived in while I was on Wife Swap. Did anybody watch that? I seen that. It popped up in my thing one day. I'm like, why? Why would anybody care about the house that you lived in when you were on Wife Swap? Did anybody actually watch that? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Hold on. Let's pull up her social blade. We'll see how her numbers were doing. Because she was telling Laura that she made 200, what was it? Hold on. She told Laura that she made $2,000 off of this video. Okay. Hold on a second. I wouldn't even entertain this bitch if I was Laura, but that's just me. I wouldn't even answer her. Fuck cares what she has to say. She told Laura she made $2,000 off of this video. Something about how to be a YouTuber or some bullshit like that. So the video pops up one day and she got like 2,000 views on it. So girl, you didn't make no fucking $2,000. Molly, am I screen sharing? Maybe I should do that. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at her social blade. I want to see how good she was doing prior to coming back into this community. Let's see. She needs over 1,000. Exactly, Just Angel. Exactly. She ain't got shit. MM wasn't at the drag queen's house. Dude, why would I go to her house? Like, that's so stupid. Just because I'm in the town. I actually was at Hershey Park. I had a great weekend. Hershey's a pretty big place. I mean, and I was at the hotel. I mean, if you want, I could get my husband in here. I mean, I don't know how to prove that I didn't fucking drive by psycho bitch's house, but no proof. Oh, why does she have so many channels? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Why does she have like 3 channels? going on here? That's weird. That must be a troll account. No, that's got to be her. She loves fucking dude. This motherfucker has her fucking. You know, like when your phone, when you show you when you're looking at your phone, the wallpaper. She has a fucking picture of herself as her wallpaper. If that's not a narcissist, I don't know what is. Who the fuck has a picture of themselves? Of themselves. All right, so let's see how she did during the time that she wasn't in the fucking drama community. Let's take a little look, see. She wasn't. Oh, look, she got a B minus. Look at her yearly earnings, okay? $372 to $6,000. So, girl, you didn't make no $2,000. I mean, those earnings are way the fuck off because they don't count memberships. But I don't know. Does her chat even have members? So look, she started gaining subscribers. Let's see, Monday of this week. 100 plus 100 because she started dragging Diane. So she started getting more attention. But let's go down here because this is look at that. No. This is like right after she made the Shanann videos, started going down. And look, it's been a pretty much downward trend. This is her views. And what happened on January 20th? She must have made something, right? Oh, I'm sorry. That was January 2020. And yeah, she's not doing so great. But let's go down and see her subscriber. Oop, that looks fucking dead as a doornail. So if we go over here, she gained all those subscribers, 7,920 subscribers in the month of November. Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. Right? She used the Roostex name for that. Poor murder victims. And then it just went down. Right? And then here we are. This is, they don't show February because, you know, she, look how dead her channel was all this time. This is when she left our community, right? Her channel's been pretty much dead. Pretty much dead. She's gained, all right, so she gained 100. Then it says 400 bullshit. She probably bought some minus, or is that minus? No, 200, 700, 100, 300, and then 100. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. But either way, what's her views like? I mean, look, her video, the earnings, she ain't got shit. See, now she's been getting views, 10,000. But if you go back, which I don't know how you could go back further, like a month back, I want to see what her views were like. I guess you could go on her page. Let's see. I want to see what her views were before she started talking about Diane. I came back over here because I know they weren't fucking this good. Yeah, look. All right, well, she lost 13,000 because she deleted a video. But like, look, her views were not doing that great. She starts talking about us, her views go up. She knows that. She ain't fucking stupid. 213. She wasn't getting any views. Her fucking channel was pretty much dead. Dead. Like, look, what was this video? 674 views. Wow. 30,000 fucking subscribers and she's getting 600 views on a video. Yeah. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah, sure. MGL is a new script writer named TM. Sounds like an actress over there trying to get a part in the next big movie. Yeah. I'm sure Tiffany is telling her all sorts of crazy shit about me. That's not true. Like she did to me with people. But yeah, her fucking views were not doing so great before she came back. Why do you think she's back over here? It's quick, easy money to be in the drama. Quick, easy money to be in drama. Which, who wants it? Who wants it? All right. Get this asshole. 30, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Just Angel. 30,000 views. and fucking 30,000 subscribers, 600 views. If you go back on her channel, hold on, I'll look on my phone. If you go back on her channel from when she was, doing her own thing over there, she was not getting many views. Yeah, here's the one. She told Laura that she made money. How to make livable earnings on YouTube. And then she spelled earn wrong in her thumbnail. How to earn. EARM. How to earn. Quick money, isn't that why you don't do makeup and art? What do you mean? What? No. Anyway, like reactions, Soho Karen, I don't know who that is. New problem. She got 1.3 thousand views, 1.3 views, 1,300 basically. Soho Karen's trying to fucking milk that one. Holy shit, how many videos did she make about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She was really trying to milk that one. 6, 7. In remembrance of Victoria Strauss. I don't know who that is. Reaction to dog ate my edibles. So she's trying to take viral videos and do reactions to them for attention, but she only got 983 views. And now remember, that would be okay for us because like I only have 6,000 subscribers. This is somebody with 30,000 subscribers. Why are her views at 1.5? 2,000. In memory of Giggy, Lisa Vanderpump, 938 views. Ruining Selena Netflix series reaction. She actually got 6,000 views on that one. Puerto Rican tries to make Greek spanakopita. 8,000. What? She's not even like 100% Puerto Rican. What are you talking about? 800 and why do you have to write that? Why does she have to write Puerto Rican tries to make spanakopita? She probably can't even say spanakopita. She got 876 views. This is a woman with fucking 30,000 subscribers on there. Just saying. She's so, oh my God. The Goonies house. What? Why? So she wasn't getting anywhere. That's what I'm trying to basically prove over here. Help, I'm addicted to YouTube. What? Why is she trying to help people? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, she wasn't getting anywhere with this shit. She was not. But now, let's see. Oh, she's probably deleted most of the lives. Diane's after party, VIP only, 5.9 thousand views. Choice words for Randy from Tiffany and Company, 8,000 views. Diane's channel, St. Jude's a month later, 10,000 views. Cindy Watts' friend explains why Chris Watts deserves a child, 10,000 views. So she's still milking the Watts. Diane's channel gasses up her leftover supporters, 7.4 thousand views. Diane's channel community responds, 8.2 thousand views. Dustin Diamond loses battle to cancer, 5.9. Diane's channel gives me a refund. Wendy even got her more views. Wendy's way of telling a story, 2,000 views. Diane's side or St. Jude's Hospital. Stop. Listen, you fucking weird bitch. Holy shit. I need to show you guys this. This shit's fucked up. She's got pictures of sick children all over her fucking channel. Leave the sick kids out of this shit, man. Seriously. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? God damn. What is wrong with this woman? Ugh, she's so gross. I didn't realize she used all these fucking pictures of the sick children, man. That's not fucking cool. God damn. Hold on. Why are you putting sick children on here, man? All these fucking people, all these videos live, yeah, $9 payouts. You don't get shit from anything monetized, and she probably doesn't get monetized. Oh wait, hold on, that's the wrong one. She probably doesn't get monetization because what happens is when you're monetized, hold on a second. when your videos, when you curse and shit, you don't get monetized. YouTube basically, what's Abe doing? Snugglepost. What are you doing? Exit stage left. Hold on a second. Abe, you're acting like a bitch. Go to what the fuck? I don't even know that guy. He's like butthurt because I said he sounds like Snagglepuss. Oh well. He does. All right, so look at this shit. I feel bad even showing this because I don't understand. This is exploiting sick children, okay? Right here. You see this? The St. Jude scam. That's exploiting fucking sick children. Why do you need to put this on here? Why do these children's faces? I could guarantee you that those kids' parents would not want their faces on your fucking YouTube channel. Guaranteed. Here, again, exploiting sick children. The fuck is wrong with this asshole? Anybody that's using the fucking St. Jude logo on their page, you're fucking exploiting sick children. Look at this. Again, sick children with Jennifer Aniston. Why? Why is Jennifer Aniston on there? Why is Bill Cosby on here? I don't even get this. So stupid. Okay. Look at this. Sick children. Sick children. Fucking sick fuck. And here you go. You can see all her shitty fucking views. Factor meals. 1.7. She tries to like take popular topics and, you know, get views off of them with her stupid reactions. But, you know, it doesn't really get her anywhere. So Diane is actually getting her. Look at this. You're talking. These are all her videos for the last couple of weeks before she came back. 1.6, 1.5, 1.7, 983 views. Okay. This way you don't think I'm lying. 1.5, 1.5, 2,938, 2,000. This one, because she used Selena. Selena has a huge fan base, you know, 6,000. Fine. Okay. Now let's go up. Diane's getting her more views than fucking Selena Gomez. That's pretty sad. Let's go. Why do you think she's back over here? She don't give a fuck about this situation. 13,000 views. Oh, wait, that's a fucking Watts. Because she's milking that one too. Look, Diane got her 7,000 views, 8,000 views, 5,000 views, 6,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,000 views. Okay. Don't fucking tell me you're not using Diane this whole situation for views. 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, 10,000. Well, that's the Watts. Oh, she's fucking exploiting the Watts, huh? That's her new thing. Police at Cindy and Ronnie Watts' house. Diane, little old fucking Diane, is getting her more views than anything else on her that she's posted in the last few months. You thirsty ass bitch. I will tell cool Nicole. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I will tell cool Nicole world you bullied me. I ain't Snagglepuss. They are frauds, and you're gonna find out they're frauds. I don't talk to Diane, but thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Mods. Mods. I need a real life girlfriend, maybe. Well, Abe go, look at MGL's boobs, or her saggy boobs that she paid for. Shit, man. So you guys see right there, this bitch is here just using Diane and this whole situation for views. For views. That's all she's using it for. She don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I repeat, don't give a fuck about sick children, because the motherfucker that cares about sick children, I don't even want this up here. How's that? I'm going to take it down because I don't want sick children on my screen. I think it's disgusting. First of all, I wouldn't even want to save a fucking picture of sick children on my phone, but these assholes sitting there with fucking St. Jude's logos as their pictures, you're an asshole. You really are. Her trust fund husband paid for it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Aw, happy birthday, niece. Abe just came over from MGL channel mods. What do you mean, Pebbles? BSJ likes Jesus. Yeah. He's fucking singing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, she's streaming me. Hallelujah. God. Marissa, you're a fucking clown. Stop streaming me, you fucking cross-eyed ugly bitch. Thanks. Or you could keep streaming me. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I said he'd be over. ART. I noticed MJ was live. Didn't she say she wasn't going live because her husband was amazing or something? Rocky Dennis is here, everybody. Say hi to Rocky Dennis. Oh my goodness. You are a drama hostage. Do you have Munchausens? Who are you talking to, Creative Renewal? You've been saying some weird shit in this chat, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Well, take a couple of minutes and let me know, okay? Anyway, I have friends. So anyway, like I was saying, this bitch uses, I know she's streaming me, whatever. She uses, she fucking came over here to talk about Diane so that she should get, what do you call it? Views. I sure do. I have the whole night soldier photos, but you know what? I won't play that because I don't want to fuck with Tiffany. Not that Tiffany, not the asshole. The nice one. Sure, Whiskey. Whiskey, could you email me? You have my email? It's on my about. Oh God, that's terrifying. Hold on a second. So, so that's what's going on. She came over here to fucking say we should have a group to call Patrick at the FBI and play clips from. What are you talking about? What? Just letting mods know where Abe came over from. Whatever, Abe. Go. I don't even know him. Fucking exit stage left. Him and his fucking snaggled puss voice. I wasn't saying that to be mean to him. He really does sound like Snagglepuss. I mean, I was just saying. I sound like a fucking asshole, you know? So I'm not trying to be a dick. Whiskey, it's makeupmobster@gmail.com. Scott Thorson. Does she know how, since she's watching, could maybe she answer who Scott Thorson is? Because she kind of looks like him. Just saying. Ugh. Just ignore her. Let's talk about something better. Well, Whiskey Gypsy's coming up here. I love Whiskey. Hello, Starlight. The video of Snagglepuss was spot on. Yes, it was. It sounds just... He did admit it. What is he all butthurt about? He literally sounds like her. Dude, I have the most annoying voice on the fucking planet. So, I mean, I'm nobody to say anybody else's voice is annoying, but I mean, nobody hates my voice more than I do. I fucking hate my voice. And by the way, since you're listening, if I was going to drive by your house, I would at least stop and shit on your lawn or something. I'm not going to just drive by your house. So I would shit on your lawn or fucking something. Just saying. Uncle Al would have been mad at me. Who's Uncle Al? Abe is not a nice person, in my opinion. I don't know, Abe. She's insinuating that you're lying about her doxing. What does that even mean? Lying what? I doxed her? I already said I doxed her. I don't give a fuck. Exit stage left. Hold on. Let me get the link for Whiskey here. So she could come up. I don't think I've ever been on a panel with Whiskey Gypsy. Let me see if she emailed me. It's makeup. Did I say that right? makeupmonster@gmail.com. God damn. Why you gotta make up lies about me? That's what I don't understand. At least if you're gonna talk shit, say shit that's actually the truth. This fucking dumb bitch just sits there and makes lies up about me. That there was no doxing. I just proved it on my channel. I just fucking proved it. And I could prove it again and again and again. But I mean, I don't want to dox people. But if you want me to dox people, I certainly will. No, I won't. I'm not going to dox innocent people. She doxed All right, so how would I know these names? Let me ask. How would I know these names? I have it all here. She wants I could send it to her. It's all there. And by the way, since you're listening and streaming me, since you said I spent $650, which would mean I was in your Patreon for a year and a month, which I wasn't. But hey, since you said that, put your money where your mouth is. Why don't you write a check out right now for $650 and send it to fucking St. Jude's since you care so much about the children? Why don't you take my $650 and fucking send it off? And we want to see the receipts of it since you're fucking, so much talk. Tiffany, you have so much and Leanna, you have so much pent up anger for me, and it's so unhealthy. Using Kim to hurt me, does it make you feel better? You can't even keep Kim's passing secret. Why are you in here talking about her? They don't want you, like, her family thinks you're the most evil fucking piece of shit on the planet, right? Get out. Scorned lover alert. Yeah, exactly. And I made up my fake Tiffany account to come in here. What the fuck is that picture? That is terrifying. There's like 10 of you. Why? Why? Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't even say anything. You must have a guilty conscience because I never even fucking mentioned your name and Kim. Oh, I was talking about the other fucking asshole. Tiffany is so fake. She's the fakest person on the fucking planet. I can't wait to watch that fucking shit blow up. Oh my God, that's going to be so funny. That shit is going to blow up like fucking... What's that place? I can't remember. Sorry, I wasn't that good in history class. The password that never worked. Where is it, Capone? What? Where's Whiskey? There she is. All right. Whiskey. All right. Here we go. Whiskey, better be you, girl. Can we verify that that's Whiskey? Yeah, Tiffany does suck. She's going to come over here. You have so much pent up anger. Oh my God, I don't know why you would be so mad at me. It's not like I tried fucking destroying you and had people making videos about you and lied about you and had fucking showed all of our text messages. Why are you so mad at me with Makeup Mobster? I don't get it. And with the fucking swallow noises. Fuck out of here. Present yourself. I don't even know how to do that. Is this it? I think so. And I have such an innocent voice. MGL said you left that disgusting post. Bitch, prove it. Prove it, Melissa. Sorry. Excuse me. I messed up. Prove it, bitch. Prove it. Put your fucking money where your big, ugly fucking mouth is. Prove it. Prove it. Yo, she in the house. She was in Diane's chat with the fucking Yoshi account last night. In Diane's chat with a Yoshi account. But she's like, this is my fucking one and only fucking account, bitches. It's my fucking one and only account. Oh, sorry, Melissa. Sorry. You're right. I shouldn't do that. All right. Creative renewal. If you can't find anything else to say, find your way out. I don't know what to tell you. You're leaving the weirdest comments. Is this Whiskey? We'll find out.
I swear.
No, it's you. I didn't think somebody would use your name for
no.
Why take your name of all people? How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Let me say this.
Okay.
I'm just listening to a little of what you're saying. I don't know any of this bullshit of you guys fighting shit tonight. So I'm a little out of the loop.
All right.
I know you guys have all this shit.
There was nothing going on for months, nothing. And what happened was I just showed a screenshot where she was threatening to show Stephanie Brown who was it? Marianne's mugshots. Like she's threatening
Tonight?
people. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
That's what happened. That's exactly
Okay.
what happened.
So I don't know anything about that, and I'm not going to
Mhm.
comment on that. Obviously, that's not okay.
Right,
Doxing, bullshit. That has nothing to do with my whole thing listening to you tonight. So I've been a little out of the loop and
right.
minding my own business.
Well, that's what I've been
But
trying to do for the most part.
yeah, but I'm not going to lie. When it comes to like this kid bullshit, right? When you're
Hmm.
like stealing money from kids, uh,
Yeah.
look, you got your own problems with Diane, right?
Yeah, no,
From way
100%.
back. But
Hmm.
even if we put all that aside,
Right.
you can't do what she's doing. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't
No.
justify it. So Molly Golightly aside, I'm
Right.
not talking for her. You know what she's doing. That's bullshit. Um,
Right.
I just stay focused. Not you, just the whole community. Stay focused
Well,
on the fact that there are kids that money was taken away from to save their lives. So
right.
I don't know what happened today, so I'm not
Well,
discrediting
in
any of
all
that.
fairness, though, we don't even know
Yeah,
if money was actually I
we
saying
well
taken
we do.
away. It was
We
never
we do.
given. It was
No, we
never
do.
given.
No, it was never given, which is stolen.
Right.
If you don't give, you stole. So if I came
Whoa.
on and I said, in my opinion, and you can
Hmm.
tell me if I'm wrong, if I came on and I said, hey, make a monster, everything from this stream, you're on my stream, I'm going to give 100% of the proceeds to St. Jude. And
Right.
then at the end, I didn't. It's
Oh no, that's
stealing.
wrong.
And
I'm 100% with you
yeah,
on that, girl. I'm not
that's
fucking
all.
arguing with it. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong to not. It's wrong to say
Yeah,
that you're gonna give money to sick children and then to not give the
yeah,
money to sick children. I'm
yeah. End
100% with
of.
you on
So
that.
all this other bullshit that's going on, I'm not discrediting you. I don't know what just happened between you and her, and I know there's problems, but at the end of the day, between right now,
Hmm.
it was 100% of my proceeds are going, and you know I never say shit, but when it comes to kids, I'm gonna say shit, and I
I
don't
agree.
care what
It's
anybody thinks.
right.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
100% with
So
you. If she
100% of the proceeds are going towards sick, dying children of
right,
St. Jude, and
right,
then they don't. There's nothing else. So Molly Goes
right.
Lightly can jump on in here. She can dox and she can do her shit, and then that's just shit, right? She's just shit. Or we can have, I really don't have a problem with Laura, but we can have Laura jump on and say shit, and that's just shit. So I'm just
Right.
saying, stay focused because a lot of people in this community look up to you
Whiskey,
like
I'm not
others.
even in this shit though. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know,
want
girl.
anything to do with it because
I know.
I honestly, the way that people are going about it, and that's the only, if you want to say I had anything to do with it, my only thing that I've said about it is that I've said Diane's wrong. She's wrong. Hold on a second. I just got to check my text. She's 100% wrong. You know, if she's
Yeah,
taking money and shit and not giving it where it's supposed to be, I mean,
right.
obviously that's wrong. I mean, there's no arguing that.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't think doxing her and coming up with
No,
all these crazy conspiracy theories and all this other bullshit. I'm not down with that either. So I'm kind of
mm-mm.
just sitting here in the fucking middle, thinking,
Yeah,
you know, what am I doing? Like, what's going on here? Because we're
yeah.
going right. This community does the same thing every time. And now you see what's starting to
Mm,
happen is people are starting to get doxxed and
yep.
everybody, this whole thing's going to shit. And that's why I said I don't want anything to do with it. I'm not joining a fucking crowd where people are lynching
No,
fucking, Diane just because everybody else in the community is doing it. I don't ever follow the crowd. It's not what I
no.
do. Does it mean that I
And
support what she's
listen, and
done? No.
people respect you because of that. They
Right.
do. They look up to you
Right.
because of that. They respect you because of that. All I'm saying is this whole thing is crazy right now, and just everybody get back down to the basics. Everybody go to the source of why
Well,
is everybody fighting right now,
hold on a second. Hold
and
on. I'm
why.
sorry. Whiskey, I don't want to
Okay,
cut you off. Hold on. I
that's okay.
just got a screenshot of Tiffany saying, "Why am I using Kim?" I didn't bring Kim up tonight. Marissa brought up Kim. She's the one who's saying that I wrote some crazy ass fucking thing under her obituary. No, I got screenshots sent to me from about 10 different people showing me that were friends with her that were upset about it. So get your fucking shit straight, Tiffany. Nobody was using Kim except her. Thank you. I didn't even bring her name up, but go ahead. Yeah, no, we didn't want to talk about this tonight. I agree. Go ahead. Sorry, Whiskey. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. No, no, no. And I'm coming in a little on the side because I just logged on tonight out of fun. Happy Saturday.
Right.
And I saw that it was like, and I'm just sitting here, just there are actual pillars in the community that people look up to, and you are one.
I don't
And
think I'm a
people look
pillar.
up to you.
I don't think I'm a pillar. I
No,
don't think
people do. You don't have to think you are, but people do look up to you because you are honest. And the fact that I then go and I'm looking like, unfortunately, right, for you or for your community, people do look up to Molly lately. So people bashing each other, whether it's you and Molly or I don't know who started it, it's not my business, but we're taking the focus off of what is actually happening, which what's actually happening is someone stole
no.
from
See,
St.
here,
Jude.
I disagree with you, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
she's going around threatening people behind the scenes, and I don't give a fuck.
Maybe that's true.
No, that is true. I proved it. I showed it. But my whole thing is I showed that before. So what I don't care. I'm not rallying up about Diane behind people that are shitty, that are threatening people that aren't even fucking involved, haven't even been saying anything. You know, I mean, why are you threatening other people, attacking a girl who just lost her fucking husband that died? What's the use? She just came back here to cause fucking trouble. That's what she does. She came back here for views. She don't care about Diane. She don't care about what Diane did. Trust me. This bitch don't care about sick kids. She don't care about none of that. So if people want to do that for the right reasons, go for it. Do it for the right reasons, though. Don't do it just because you're following a fucking hate crowd. That's all I have to say about it.
No. And I promise you that I agree with that. I guess what I'm just trying to say is the live streams that are going and people are, and maybe this is some like side rally that people are just rallying and she's gonna say whatever and they're gonna tell you like, hey, but Molly said this. But I believe that I know that you're a good person and I believe that you have a child, right, like I do.
Yeah.
And if our child or children needed a service that was being robbed from, we would just focus on that and defend that. So I'm saying maybe people are side rallying you.
I don't have any dog in that fight. I understand it. I think it's wrong, but I can't force Diane to do anything. What I do is harassing the fuck out of her. You know, everybody's like, focus on it. If you feel at this point that Diane stole money, there's nothing you guys could do about it. What the fuck are you going to do?
That's true, though. I don't think that's true. I think it takes.
Well, what are you going to do about it? What's the end game? Whether they want her blood? What are they going to do?
No, I think that when someone steals from a charity of children, right, dying children, if that was your child, my child,
I don't feel like she stole from children, though. I feel like she stole, if she stole from anybody, she stole from people in the community under false pretenses, not children. That's misrepresentation of what actually happened.
All right. So we can agree to disagree, but what I'm going to say is look at other people that did that in the same community as her. There are actual people that did that same thing under false pretenses. I have 3 in her community, hers, in real life, because this isn't real life. YouTube is not real life. You use the internet, right? But in your real life, in your own district, in your own school district, in your own. So I can give you 3 different people that were locked up under the same pretenses of what she did. It's not okay, dude. You cannot.
I know, but why are you arguing? I never said it was okay. What is there to argue about?
No.
You're saying
I'm not defending
her. I get it. I get that it's not right. There's nothing that personally, I'm not pursuing it. It's just not something that I'm going to go after and pursue. I gave money out, and when I gave money out, it's gone. That's it. I'm not fucking worried about where my money went. I didn't even really donate her. Half the people that are fighting this shit didn't even fucking give Diane money ever.
I respect what you're saying, but you just said that there's nothing to go on. but please don't tell people that, because I don't speak often, but
We
I
can't
know that
force
there's something
Diane
to
to do
go on.
anything. There's nothing I
No,
can do.
we
I
don't.
can't.
It's not about forcing Diane. It's about what's real and what's legal and what's not. You cannot take money from. You cannot go on and say, I'm gonna take money and I'm gonna donate it to sick, dying children, and not give that money to sick, dying children
I
of
understand
St.
that.
Jude.
You said that.
Right.
I get
So that's it. Right. So that
right.
there's nothing else to say, you know, I think or they think or the community. It's this is beyond the community is all I'm saying. And I respect you a lot. And I'm not debating
I
you or
I get
saying
that, but I don't understand. What do you want me? What am I doing? What does this have to do with me? I guess
nothing.
that's what I'm trying to ask. Like, what is? And I'm not
Nothing
trying to
at
be
all.
like an asshole to you. I'm just saying, like, what does this have to do with me? Because I'm not the one fighting this. There's other people out there that want to pursue this shit. I don't want to pursue it. I don't find anything. I don't. I just don't. I don't even have full proof that she even fucking like technically stole anything from anybody. She hasn't shown
No, but
receipts. I
how
mean, is
is
her behavior
no,
making
she
her look
didn't
great?
steal
Not
receipts.
really, but you know,
She
mhm.
didn't steal she didn't manufacture receipts or not give them. She said that she didn't give 100% of the money that she
Yeah,
collected
I
for
understand
charity.
that. I understand that. I get it.
Yeah,
But she
that's
get how
it.
much did
So,
you give
so
to
that's
St.
a
Jude? How
proof.
much did half these fucking people here give to St. Jude's? I'm just curious.
No, no,
How
no.
much did all
But
the
the
fucking
people
people
don't come
doing?
on. Let
I
me come off,
understand
sir.
that, but I'm just
But
saying, if
but
she
they're
gave
not coming
something,
on
it's
saying
more than what
they're
anybody
not
else gave.
okay. But
So if she
you're not
just,
allowed to falsify. It's fraud.
I understand
Come
that, but
on.
I
Yes,
don't
there,
know
that's
that. So
it.
I haven't seen her proof. So
She
I don't
literally
care
said
at this
it.
point.
She literally I said I was going to give 100%. I'm sorry
I
that I
understand. I
didn't.
hear.
And that's it. That's fraud.
Right. But we've
I'm
heard this
not
whole
debating you.
argument a million times. And there's at this point in time, I'm not pursuing Diane right now. I'm not in this. I've chosen to stay
Yeah.
away from it. So my whole point tonight was coming on here is that there's a bunch of fucking hypocrites in this community. So
Yes,
let's not really
I
focus
agree
on
with
that.
that.
Why can't we multitask in this community and take focus? There's plenty of shitty people in here who are scamming fucking people for money up on YouTube under all different
So
types of reasons. So
let me ask you this. You're right.
mhm,
There's multiple people that are falsifying, lying, scamming in
mhm,
different areas and doing crazy things. I agree. But when we don't, and I've said this from day one,
mhm.
when as a community, we like just mesh all this shit together, nothing ever comes from it because we're talking about this person, that person, this person, and so we're never going to get to the point where anything is set in stone. Nothing is going to be um, solved. And you get that, right? Because when somebody comes over and says, "But make an officer," Laura said, but Laura is not the problem. We're talking about, you know, Susie. If you don't like focus on the problem, it's never gonna get solved. And this problem right here is not a community problem. This is a worldly fucking problem. This is a problem that actually stole from children. This is real. So I
Yeah.
came in kind of secondhand. So I'm not trying to take away from what you were saying.
Yeah,
All I'm
I
saying
don't
was
need to be an asshole. I really just don't want to like even have this discussion because
okay.
I just have to stay. I'm not trying to be an asshole to you. You know, all respect to you.
Oh,
I've
it's cool.
listened to you. You listen to me. I have respect for you. I've listened to your opinions on things, and I do respect you. I respect that you always stand up for your own when things are going on here, and I appreciate that you are feeling a strong way about this. I personally just didn't want to get involved for my own personal reasons because of the way that this is all going down. I see it leading to a very, very, very dangerous place for multiple people, not just for Diane. I don't agree with the doxing. I don't agree with all the other shit that's going on. I got doxed. My
No,
family got
I
doxed.
don't either though.
For what reason? You know what I'm saying? I'm not even involved in this shit. So I don't. I personally just chose to stay out of it because I haven't seen nobody's brought any type of solid proof. I know Diane admitted to not giving 100% or whatever to the
So
fucking St.
wait,
Jude. That's fine.
listen,
I don't even want to argue
but
that.
she
I
said
understand it's wrong. I've said it a million times.
but that's
I
just true. She admitted to not giving money, but there's no proof. She admitted to it. If I
right.
admitted to
I
killing
understand that.
somebody, but
I
there's
get
no
it.
proof,
And honestly, and I said it a million times, it's wrong. It's wrong. But at the same time, there's nothing that I personally wish to do about it. You know, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just personally I don't know what she's given, what she hasn't given. I'm looking at the people that are screaming out the loudest about this, and they've been shitty. And, you know, there's a lot of shitty people here. And I really just don't even want to be involved in it. That's just how I feel. I just personally don't want anything to do with it because there's 1,000 other people doing it. And now people are getting doxxed, people are getting swatted, CPS calls are being made. And that's why I don't want anything to do with it.
but honestly,
My kid comes
mom,
over any other kid in this fucking world. So
yeah.
I've been trying to stay out of the whole situation. Unfortunately, you get dragged in just by being a creator.
Right, but you can flip that. You can flip that, and I respect what you're saying, and I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just saying, see it like this. So there's for those million people that are pissed that people are doxing or going against Diane. What about the million people that are looking at it like we have kids in the community, we have children
They could
that
pursue it. They could do what they want to do about it. I personally just don't want anything to do with it because it's ugly, it's gross, it's disgusting. This whole entire fucking shit is gross, and I just don't want anything to do with it. I don't know how much and how many other ways I could say it. I have my opinions about it. I just don't need to fucking share them everywhere. I don't need to be up here going after somebody, pursuing somebody, you know, coming up with all these other crazy conspiracies and fucking all this other shit. I mean, you have your own channel. You could talk about it there. I just choose to not be involved in this. My whole point of coming live tonight wasn't to fight with a fucking cross-eyed asshole over there. It was really just to talk about how fucked up this whole community is as a whole. You know, if you want to, you know, go join the whole thing and fight fucking Diane, I mean, great, do that. But I don't want to be in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially with people that are not such great people, and I don't want to have to fucking align myself with assholes. So I'm just staying by myself in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to have anything to do with it.
I respect that.
Period.
I respect that. And honestly, I think after the last conversation that I had with you on Laura's channel, I think you know that. Like about me, I don't want to do that. I don't want to follow a crowd. I don't think it's okay to dox people and harass people and bully. I guess I just look at this as a really serious situation. And if it's not handled, we're going to have the next person in 2 years that did the same thing.
Just to be honest with you, you're never going to stop people from scamming on the internet.
No.
You're not. I'm not saying it's right. It's just like with doxing and all this other shit. You're not going to stop it. The most you could do is be a smarter consumer from here on out. And don't give money to people. Why are you even giving money to somebody to give to St. Jude's?
I don't give money to
Why
anybody.
are you putting that? But that's what I'm saying. Everybody who's sitting here like, oh my God, somebody scammed on the internet. Oh my God, I got scammed on the internet. Use your fucking brains. Stop giving your money to people that you don't even fucking know on the internet that are telling you they're going to give it to a charity. You know, stop. Sorry, you have to take some responsibility in that as a person who's giving money away on the internet. You know, if you want to donate to a charity, fucking go straight to the charity and donate. Why are you putting it on another person and putting the responsibility on another person and then crying about it when they don't do what you wanted them to do? I'm sorry, but those people have to take responsibility too. Instead of everybody sitting here crying that they're victims. This is why I don't want to join this fight. It's not about fucking kids. It's not about fucking, maybe it is for you. I'm all right. I'm not going to say for you, but I'm just going to say.
Yeah, no, it's not about kids for me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So for you it is. But for a lot of the other people that are fucking screaming off the roof,
listen,
it's not
if
about
I tell you, but if I tell you, make a monster. If you give me $100, I'm gonna save 3 kids' lives, and you give me $100, then right?
But I would,
That's like a contract.
I wouldn't give it to you though,
You
because I would be
wouldn't,
like, what is your
but
credentials?
we know
Like,
who we're dealing with. But
of
you
that.
and I know who we're dealing with. We're not all on the same level of who we're dealing with, right?
I mean,
All subs aren't the same.
we're all adults
No,
though,
all
aren't
subs
we?
aren't the same.
Well,
Yeah, we
all
are.
people are.
Yeah, but
Right, we're all
all
adults, so we
people,
all
all
have the
subs,
wherewithal.
right? But we know
Go
that
ahead.
everybody doesn't operate the same. And when we feel like we're giving to a charity, plus we're being seen, I mean, come on. I know that you know that. I know that you see it the same. That's the same, at least with us.
I'm sorry. I don't know. What do you? I'm a little confused with what you're like trying to say. Just say that again.
So what I'm saying
I feel like you're trying to beat her in the bush. Just say what you gotta say, like, so I understand.
No, I'm not beating around a bush. What I'm saying is, so if you and I are on the same level of mentality, right? So everybody isn't on the same, but if these people think that they're donating to a charity, we can't sit
Right.
here and say, well, but they didn't, because you're an adult, you should know better. Well, how do I know better when somebody's telling me they're giving their money to a charity? 100%.
Right, but you
So
should
I'm
know
going to
better in
donate
the sense
more
that
and more.
why are you going through another
I
person's
do.
money to a charity? That's what
I
I'm saying.
do.
Right,
I
but
do. But
I
there are
can't
people
speak for
that don't.
everybody else. If you're doing that, you're kind of fucking stupid. I hate to say that. Like, if you're going to be upset about it afterwards, because why are you trusting somebody who's you've never seen, you've never met, you don't know them, just because they're saying something that doesn't mean it's true. You know, if I say I'm a millionaire, that doesn't mean it's true. So I was friends with Diane, and I didn't even in my personal, heart, I didn't feel there's no way she's giving 100% of her money. None of this surprises me, because I'm like, she's putting money into her channel, buying things, for people, giving subscribers stuff. So you know what? That's what YouTubers do. Like, I was never even expecting that she was actually giving 100% of the money, even though she was saying it. I still never believed it. Like, why do you even believe that? You know what I'm saying? Why do you even believe that? She's buying things. I mean, I don't know why anybody ever even fucking believe that. Just saying. And I'm not saying that they're wrong, you're wrong, but you have to take you can't have buyer's remorse fucking 3 months, 3 years down the road. All of a sudden,
This
I
is
don't like this.
beyond
After I use
buyer's
the fuck out
remorse.
of
This
it.
is called fraud. This is literally called fraud.
It
You
is fraud.
cannot go online. Yeah, it is fraud. There's no way around it. They're literally, I like you, and I'm not being disrespectful.
Here's the thing,
This
though.
is
If
fraud.
fraud, instead
You
of sitting here,
cannot go on.
all right,
I'm
instead of
sorry.
sitting here though and arguing and yelling about it on the internet, okay? If it's fraud, go fucking do something about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand
Right,
why.
but okay, so the only reason that I came online is exactly that. You have a following, right?
Right.
Like Laura, like Molly Go Lately, like
Laura's been
many
screaming
others,
about
right?
it. Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I said Laura's been
It
screaming
broke up.
about this shit. She's
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
what she's been very
So
focused on it. I personally am not.
right. So my whole focus here is saying you top people have a following.
Right.
Tell them that it's okay to say that this is fraud. It's okay to let them know that this is not okay. But when you
I
guys
did.
go, well, I'm
Everybody
not gonna
knows
follow it. I'm
that.
not gonna do it.
We all know that
What's
though.
that?
Everybody knows that. Everybody here knows that that's not a right thing to do. And I think everybody here
But
agrees that that's
there's
not a right thing to do. We all agree with that. We all know that. I'm pretty sure everybody here. And but the whole thing is, I'm not using my platform to continuously go on about it. There's
stand
no
up
reason to.
for
There's no reason
children.
to fucking continuously scream about
There
this
is.
on
There
YouTube anymore.
definitely is. Because there's a
then
lot of kids out there being defrauded. So
no,
that would
there's
be
no
a
kids
great
being
reason
defrauded.
to
There's
use.
adults being defrauded. Adults who consciously gave money to a person that they've never fucking seen and never
They
fucking knew.
gave money to a person to go to save children. Do you know how many kids' lives could have been saved?
Right. And if they really wanted to save children, I'm just, not to be an asshole here. If these people really wanted to fucking save children, why are they giving people money and then 30% of that's going to go to fucking this fucking huge corporation,
How
fucking
many people
corporate
on this?
America?
How many
Okay.
people on this platform aren't mentally stable? Think about it. I'm not being disrespectful. How many people on this platform
A lot, obviously.
help people? But
a lot.
yeah.
Right, but I'm not here
Yeah.
to soldier and champion for those people. They're fucking still adults, and you can't take the responsibility off of them. They know the difference between right and wrong. And if they're mentally unstable, then it's their responsibility or their caretaker's responsibility to make sure that they're not fucking throwing money out at fucking everybody in the world on YouTube. I mean, I just don't know, I can't control that. That's completely out of my control.
Yeah.
If they want to buy shit on YouTube and give money to this
definitely
person,
can.
that person, it's their problem, not mine. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be an asshole like that, but like, take some responsibility.
No,
in
I
what you're
get what you're saying, but is there a part of you that thinks about the kids that didn't get the money that they were supposed to, that might have died?
Well, yeah, there is, but the part of me that thinks about that is the kids aren't going to know
Okay.
whether they had the money or not. That's not. They're sick kids. They're worried about fucking living.
I don't.
They're not worried about Diane's channel. They're worried about, am I going to fucking live
Okay.
tomorrow? Am I going to watch my cartoons tomorrow? They're not worried about YouTube fuckery and bullshit. That's not what they're fucking here for.
Come on.
So they don't know that. They don't know
you
who's
were
giving
parent,
money. They don't give a shit. They're kids. They got their
if you
treatment.
were if
Whiskey. My whole point here is if you're
Okay.
fucking so passionate
if
about
you
this,
were a parent that
Why is
$100 or
Right.
$1,000 would have saved your child, it's not about the kid that didn't know that they weren't getting money because they were dying anyway. It's about
Whoa!
it's about
I didn't say
the
that.
money
Hold
that
on a
could've-
second. Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't
Okay.
say that the kids were dying.
Maybe
That
I
was actually
misunderstood you.
somebody else's words, not mine.
Maybe
Please don't say that. That's
okay.
not my
Maybe I
words.
misunderstood you. That's what you said. Okay.
No, that's not what I
Maybe
said.
I
I said
misunderstood you. but
they're
that's
focused on trying to live.
Okay.
That's what I said. Holy shit.
Okay. Maybe I misunderstood you, but I heard
Yeah,
that's what you just
really
said.
misunderstood. But go ahead. What?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I said the kids are worried about living. They're worried about, am I going to live tomorrow? Am I going, what's my next day going to be like? They're kids. They're not worried about Diane's channel. That's what I said. I said they're not worried about with YouTube fuckery. They're not worried about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I misspoke or misunderstood.
I don't need to be an asshole.
What I heard.
I said this once before about Diane, and I'll say it again.
It may be the parents, but it may be the parents so there may be parents out there that it could be $100 that would save the kid, is all I'm saying.
No,
so
no,
it's not
$100.
about you
Let's be realistic. That's not going to save anybody $100. I've had parents who both died of cancer. $100 isn't saving nobody's life when you have cancer. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. That's real life right there. Yeah, everybody's living in this fucking dream world. That's not real life.
Maybe it was 1,000. Maybe it was 20,000. We don't know what was taken. Maybe it was 20,000. That's one life.
Let me tell you what $20,000 gets you when you have cancer. You want to know reality? What $20,000 gets you? $20,000 might, and I'm gonna say might, get you 1 month worth of fucking your chemotherapy medication if it's in pill form. Okay, that's 1 fucking month worth of medicine. $20,000. So in the grand scheme of things, $20,000 ain't shit when you have cancer. Just saying, it's not. It's not.
Can I say?
That's real life.
Can I say one thing? So if it was 10 schemers versus 20,000, that was, how many lives is that?
But this shit happens all the time, and it's out of my fucking control. Like I can't be here to proceed for every fucking scammer on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. It's not your problem.
Not your problem.
I didn't give Diane tons of my money. I didn't put all my faith into a woman who is a normal person on the internet, okay, who's just like me and you. I didn't put all my faith into this person. So I don't need to pursue this. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, no kids got robbed. People on here might have got duped. Not the kids. The kids didn't, they're not going to miss what they never had. The shit never went to them. They didn't know that. They don't know that Diane didn't give them money. So
disagree. Yeah,
all right.
they didn't. Okay. They didn't know. But come on. Come on.
Where do you want to go?
This was your child. Just the fact that you're like, yeah, this is internet bullshit is what I'm hearing. This is beyond internet bullshit.
The kids are still being exploited. Why don't you go over to Molly Golightly's right now and all the people that are using dudes as a logo, okay, and using it as a way to exploit the fucking kids even further, the kids who were never involved in this shit, right?
Yeah.
So they're exploiting
because that's
now. That's why I don't want this shit on my channel, because it's fucking gross, man. Everybody here is exploiting sick children. It's disgusting. I don't want any part of it. If I have a sick child, I'll go to any fucking length that I have to go to save my sick child. I'm not going to depend on just one fucking thing to save my child. I'll fucking sell my fucking pussy if I have to save my child. So to sit here, it's just fucking insanity to me. I'm sorry. It just is. This is fucking ridiculous.
No, I understand where you're coming from, but the fact that you're that passionate that you're going to sell your pussy, you
for
should
my
be
kid,
that passionate
to save his life. Shit, fuck yeah.
Any kid. No, any kid.
I'm not selling my pussy to save any kid.
For me,
to be honest with you, my kid, that's a different story. Other people's kids, no. Sorry, ain't gonna go to that extreme for somebody else's kid. No. My kid, I gave birth to him. It's my choice to bring the kid into the world. It's a little different. I just don't know what you want from me. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go and start pounding on Diane's door? Report her to the police if you think if you're so worried about it. Report it to the police. The awareness about this shit has been raised already. Everybody in the community is sick of hearing about this shit. It's been raised. It's been raised. Everybody knows about it, and people have made their minds up. And if if you feel one way, that's great. I just don't know what you want me to do about it. People are already fucking aware.
I could just have like a rational conversation with you, and I'm really sorry that we can't. I literally was just having a rational conversation.
This isn't a rational conversation because I told you 10 times that I just don't want to be involved in it. And
no, it's irrational. This is very irrational.
I'm not being irrational right now. I'm telling you how I feel. That's not being irrational.
You literally just said I'm gonna sell my pussy for my kid, but not other kids. I mean, that's irrational.
That's irrational.
And
no, I don't.
Respect for you. Yeah, that's very irrational.
You're asking me what I would do if my kid was sick, okay? And I'm just saying, I would go to any length.
No, I said
that's
there
my
are children that are sick.
Right. Obviously, I'm not going to sell my pussy. I'm joking. You're just saying I would go to any length. That's what I'm trying to say to you in a nutshell.
That's very irrational. And you're saying that we're having a rational conversation.
How the fuck is
irrational?
All right. Listen, everybody's getting pissed off in the chat right now. Like, I don't.
They can be pissed off all day. All I was saying was you're a pillar of the community, and maybe saying that it's not okay.
Stop making me a pillar because I'm not a pillar. I'm just a normal person who fucking decided to
you and Perp and Molly Golightly, you guys make yourselves pillars.
Wait a second. Don't put me in the same category as Molly Golightly, please. I am not fucking on that bitch. Ain't even fucking on my level.
I'm saying that you guys have a lot of viewers. So all I'm saying is when a situation comes that this isn't somebody talk shit on somebody else and whatever, it's not the same thing. This is very serious. You can't have people in the community that do these kind of things, that take money,
Diane's not
There's
in my
no
community though, dude. I'm not in Diane's community. I haven't been in Diane's spots for months, dude. I don't
matter. Morally, 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 because there's a lot of other people that are way bigger than this community that are looking at this. So I'm just saying, just let them know. Look, this is not okay with me, and now I'm going to move on. That's all. And I thought we would have like a good conversation. I didn't realize.
I said that
I'm
100
sorry.
times.
I'm not trying to offend you.
No, you're not offending me. I said that a million
Yeah.
times. I don't want to
not
talk
trying
about this shit. Like, I've avoided it for a very good reason because this community is filled with shit. So there's shit everywhere. So it's like at this point in time, I'll keep to myself in my little corner. You guys could fucking rip each other's faces off. Have fun with that.
No, not
Let
you
me
guys.
know how it
It's not
turns
you
out.
guys. Take that back. Take that back, girl. Take it back.
I'm
Not
not
me.
talking about
Not
you.
you guys.
You're not involved
No.
in this.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
I'm saying the other people, the other pillars, if you will, okay, they can rip each other's fucking faces off and do this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with it because the way that it's being done right now and the reasons that it's being done for me personally, from my fucking neck of the woods, from my house, don't look right. It don't look right. It looks like a fucking disgusting hate mob with people with fucking torches and pitchforks and just being hateful. They're not doing it for the right reasons. They're just not. So I really think you should probably be over in Molly Golightly's chat lecturing those people because they're the ones now exploiting children, not me. I'm not
It's not lecturing. I would be more than happy to go over and say the same thing as them. This is not about the hate between
I want to see you do that. I'm going to hold you to that.
Okay.
I'm holding you to that.
All
She's live right now.
I'm gonna go do it right now. And
all right, good.
I'm gonna do it right now, and you're gonna let me back on your channel, okay?
Yeah, let me know how it turns out.
I'm gonna come back, and you're gonna let me on your channel.
Come back. Let me know what happens. What the fuck? I just do not understand what the fuck you want me to do about this. I'm not fighting this battle because it's not being done for the right reasons at all. It's not being done because nobody here gives a shit about the kids. Let's just be fucking real. If you're taking little sick children and putting them on your fucking thumbnails, you're exploiting children. That's disgusting to me. So go over there and fucking talk or go over to somebody else who gives a fuck because I don't. I just don't. I don't. This is insane. Insane. I don't know. I apologize to you guys. I actually like whiskey and I just don't know what she wants me to do. She's, go sit outside of Diane's house with a fucking picket sign. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't force Diane to take responsibility. Me yelling and screaming and going crazy is not going to force Diane to take responsibility. Diane's a grown-ass fucking woman. Grown-ass fucking woman. Do I agree with taking money and saying that, yeah, I'm putting all my money here? No, she never should have fucking done that. She never should have fucking done that. But at the same time, I don't know what you want me to do about it, dude. I can't change the situation. It happened already. I'm using my voice to give my thoughts of what I feel. I'm not gonna just give thoughts because everybody else thinks I should. Fuck that shit. That's not what my fucking Makeup Mobster channel was fucking made for. This is Makeup Mobster. It's not fucking Laura's channel. It's not fucking Diane's channel. It's not fucking Molly Golightly's channel. It's Makeup Mobster's fucking channel. God damn. Holy shit. She was trying to get you to say something specific that was too forced and suspicious. I don't know what the fuck she was trying to get me to do, to be honest with me. I really don't. I was trying to understand that, but I just couldn't. I just don't like when somebody comes up here and tells me I'm a pillar of the community. I want to make this clear. I am a fucking normal person. I'm a normal fucking average everyday Joe Schmo stupid ass motherfucker. Like I'm not a fucking anything. I'm not anything. If people respect me, great. I come up here and just share what's in my brain. If you like it, great. If you don't, I'm not a pillar of the community. I'm a fuck up in life, dude. I've fucked up bad in my life, in all different areas of my life. My life is actually okay now, but I'm saying in my past, I fucked up. So I'm trying to fucking, I just share my thoughts up here. I'm not here to fucking fight crusades and fight battles and do all this other shit. That is not why I joined YouTube. I'm not here to bust fucking scammers. I don't fucking know what to tell you. Stop giving money out to people that you don't trust. How many fucking times do we have to go through this shit? For real. Here's the thing. Let me tell you guys something. This just goes for anything. I'm not trying to say anything against anybody. If something seems too good to be true, unfortunately, it probably is. It probably is. So if you're giving money to somebody and you think that they're just like this godly person, they probably aren't. I don't know what the fuck mentally disturbed people have to do with that. If they're giving their money away, that's not my fucking problem. I can't control the people clearly in this community. I have no control over people. No control over people. They're going to do what the fuck they want to do. They're going to believe. Molly Golightly, the piece of shit that she is, she's always going to have followers. She's always going to have people that are going to kiss her fucking ass. And there's nothing we could do about that. Nothing. Exactly, Keith. There's no such thing as a sure thing. My whole point is if Diane took her fucking, let's just say Diane made, and this is fucking highballing it extremely, $1,000 a week. Okay. MGL's bitching her out for wanting a link. See, there you go. Point proven. All right. If Diane makes $1,000 a week and she took, let's just say YouTube takes 30% of that, right? So that leaves us with what, $700 a week? And she takes 100 of that. She buys a fucking makeup palette that she gives away on her channel. And the other $600 goes to St. Jude. That's more than any of these motherfuckers have given. Any of these motherfuckers that are sitting in the fucking chats complaining about it. That's more than they're giving. So why the fuck are we making this like she stole from children? That's not what happened, dude. That's not what fucking happened. She's not stealing. See, that's where people's minds get fucked up. People are coming on here and they're like, Diane's stealing from sick children. That's not what happened. That's just fucking reality. That's not me taking Diane's side. That's not me taking any side. That's me saying reality. She did not steal from sick children. How the fuck did she steal from sick children? Please. She said not giving it is stealing. No. Sorry, girl. I disagree with you there. So you're telling me if I don't give my husband a fucking Valentine's Day present tomorrow, I'm stealing from him? What the fuck? What? No. She's taken from anybody here. She's taken from the people in the community. But not, I mean, who here really believed that 100% of her super chats were going to St. Jude? I never did, to be honest with you. And I'm just being honest. Once that shit goes into your bank account, do you think she's sitting there going, oh, wait, here's my YouTube money. You don't think that shit gets mixed up in your money? I mean, money's money. I don't know. Whatever. I didn't think she was. Ever. So I'm not surprised by any of this. I figured she was probably buying a fucking prize here and there. It's not like she had contests every fucking day. You're talking like once a month. How much did she take out? Jad, she's using children to manipulate. But see, Jad, that's the whole thing. That's what we think she's doing. She still never showed a fucking receipt. So nobody knows. She says she's giving some money to them. I don't know if she is. Nobody knows for sure. So I'm not fucking going to start, I don't know for 100% fact sure that she's doing that. 100%. Could I think that? Sure. Does she look guilty? Absolutely. She looks guilty as fuck. But I don't know for sure. And at this point, we're probably never going to know because it's gotten so out of control. See, if people would have gone about this some other way, we probably would know for sure. But because it went the way it did, we're never going to fucking know. So why even bother fucking talking about it at this point? Seriously. Pass me a cigarette. Hey, how's this? I know that she gave at least, well, Wendy vouched for her that she gave money for the last couple of months. How much did fucking Tiffany give? That's what I want to know. How much did she give to St. Jude's in the last year? How much did Molly Golightly give? We do, hold on a second. We do know she gave all the money. No, we do know she did not. Right. We know she did not. But for her, that's what she said. But then she also said, see, here's the thing. If you're going to believe, hold on, I got to put this out here. If you're going to believe Diane when she says that she didn't give money to St. Jude with no proof, right? Then you also have to believe that she gave the rest of the money that was left over to St. Jude. That's what I'm saying. And Red Lotus, I saw some of your comments. Hold on, okay? I know she didn't say it, but she's sitting here crusading and fighting the whole fucking community. She never even gave Diane a fucking dollar. And she's sitting here fighting. She don't give a fuck about sick children, Red Lotus. Let's be fucking real. And if you think she did, you know why this came about. It came about because her feelings were hurt. Her feelings got hurt. That's why this all came about. Didn't come about because she gave. And she made it very clear in the beginning that this wasn't about money or anything. It was about her dragging people in the name of sick children. That's what her whole fucking fight was about. And she went everywhere trying to get everybody involved in it because she wanted to get back at fucking Diane because Diane dragged her on a panel. That's what this is about. That's what this started over, which is another reason why I don't want anything to do with it. It's somebody's fucking vengeance. It's not about sick children. Now she's sitting up there acting like she gives a shit about sick children, playing fucking videos and all this other bullshit. She don't fucking care about sick children. She cares about destroying Diane. That's what she cares about. And if you fucking think it's any other way, you're wrong. And you don't even fucking know her. And as for the other person that you brought up in your comments, Red Lotus, I didn't bring that person up. I never fucking said that person's name. Never said that. Tiffany, oh, I thought that was really hard. I was going to say, the fuck out of my fucking chat. I never said her name. Marissa brought her up and was saying that I wrote some fucking disgusting thing. Why would I do that? First of all, I have too much respect for people when somebody's fucking family member dies. I would never even write anything on their obituary. I didn't even write anything in my own name under that obituary. So why would I write something like that? The fuck out of here, asshole. I didn't bring up the person's name. So don't come in here telling me, oh, I want the person to rest in peace. Go back to fucking Marissa and tell her to stop fucking bringing her name up. She destroyed the woman enough. Don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think she did enough to her? So I'm not even bringing her fucking name up in here. You were wrong. You have no conscience. Okay. I haven't seen anything to be true. Also knew nothing about an obituary. Well, then that's what I'm saying. Don't come in here. I had several people sent to me and she wrote the most disgusting thing on the fucking obituary that only she could be capable of writing. And I'm not going to say it on here. It was gross. Okay. Out of respect for her family, I'm not doing that, but it was gross. It was absolutely disgusting and not needed. And now, because everybody recognized that it was disgusting, she wants to try to blame it on me that I wrote it. Why? Why would I do such a thing? It doesn't even fucking make any sense. I didn't say you were accusing me. I said you were talking about the person who is no longer with us and saying that you just want her to rest. I didn't bring her name up, though. That's what you're not understanding. Why are you coming in here telling me that? Go tell fucking asshole that. It's because fucking people are going into chats lying and saying shit. Red Lotus, you didn't say that MM wouldn't allow her to rest in peace. Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it, Kimmy. You don't even need to send it. That's exactly what she said. It's exactly what she said. I don't do shit like that. I don't shit on people. In fact, I was asked to take down the live that I did by her family, and I did. So don't fucking sit here and try to ever act like I disrespect people's fucking families or disrespect people who are no longer in this world, because I would never do that. Excuse me, I have an announcement. Hear ye, I'm kicking God out of heaven. And I, the wonderful and splendid Tiffany, has taken over. I don't fucking disrespect people who are no longer here. So get the fuck out of here. God damn. I have no idea that MM said anything about that. Red Lotus, I seen it. Unless there's like a clone of you. I seen you saying something to the effect of like let her rest in peace, you know, and yada yada yada. I saw it while Whiskey was up here going on and on. Did she get on MGL's panel? Just curious. Or is she in the chat fighting her crusade? I'm not fighting this crusade. I just don't want to be involved with it. I just don't. If it was being done the right way, it would be maybe a different story, but I just don't want to be done. I just don't. I don't want to. It started off as somebody's, you know, just wanting to be vengeful and vindictive and spiteful. It started there and it gained, you know, momentum, just getting more and more hateful people, you know, involved in it. More and more people just want to get back at somebody. Who was I talking to? I know. Could you stop putting her name in the chat, please? It just, her name doesn't belong on here. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, because Red Lotus, I'm sorry then. My apologies. She's the one who brought her name up, not me. You know, and then people were coming in here and they were asking where, why I brought her up, or I mean, whatever. Or that I wrote, accusing me of writing some disgusting shit on her obituary. I would never fucking do that. Ever. Oh, she got on panel, Sarah. Well, I don't know. Red, you were talking to TM. And I said here, didn't she make that person's life enough of a fucking hell? I was talking about MGL. And then Tiffany comes in here as if I was talking about her. I wasn't even talking about her. Wasn't even talking about her. I could show you the text where somebody sent that to me. It was disgusting. I cannot believe people and how sick they are. Behind 15 minutes, I hope Trisha paid us. Gretchen, I think you're a little bit more behind. Anything else? MM is rational. Should do anything for her son. Yeah. What the fuck was that? She was saying that I'm irrational. I wasn't. Obviously, I was being extreme. I was going to an extreme, but I was trying to basically say if my son was sick, I would go to the fucking ends of the earth to do, you know, whatever I could for him. And she's saying that that's irrational. I'm sorry. I'm a mother, and I think that's what we're supposed to do when our children are sick. Just like when my mom was sick, I did everything in my power to fucking help her. Like, and I don't think that's an irrational thing to do. I think that's actually a very fucking rational thing to do. And she's trying to tell me we're having an irrational conversation. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Yeah, I was irrational because I wasn't agreeing with her. I would sell a kidney for my son. See, that's what I'm saying. I probably shouldn't have said, I'm out. Someone is getting my messages confused. What do you mean, Red Lotus? I don't know how that's irrational. I'm not going to be a prostitute. I was just trying to, I figured she was smart enough to understand that. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to say, like, I'd go to fucking do whatever I had to. No, John, everybody in here knows, you know, I am truly sorry you tried to stay out of the whole situation. You got dragged into it. This was not fair. Thank you. I appreciate that, figure skating coach. So how many times he did not want to be involved. Well, that's what was so weird about it. I'm just trying to tell her, I just don't want anything to do about it because in reality, we have not seen, I've seen a lot of behavior that doesn't look well. I've heard Diane's confession, that she hasn't been given all of the money, but she's still saying. So if we're going to believe that Diane said that, she's not giving all the money, then we also have to believe that she's giving some of the money because both of those things are just statements that are coming from her, right? With no proof backing either one of them up. So if we're going to believe that she's not giving all the money, then we also have to believe that she's giving some of the money until we see proof. That's all I'm saying. Is it still wrong? Well, yeah, it is because she should have just been honest and said, listen, I give a percentage. That's what she should have said. I give a percentage and not even given a definite percentage. I give some of my money to St. Jude's out of my paycheck. That would have avoided this whole entire fucking mess if she would have just said that from the get-go. But see, on here, you can't say things. People hold you to shit. There was one time a couple months ago, I forget exactly what the situation was, but I had said something by accident. There's sometimes I go back and I listen to my live streams and I'm like, dude, why did I say that? Like I said the wrong word or something like that. And people hold you fucking to everything you say on here. It doesn't like people say the internet's forever. She was more focused on your willingness to sell your cooter. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was weird. So my whole point is that, all right, so I said something and I don't even remember exactly what it was, but people were like holding me to it. And I was like, dude, whatever it was like, it wasn't something that I meant. It was like a hypothetical, but people were holding me to it. And I'm like, this sucks. Cause I can't even explain myself. I said it, but that's not what I meant, whatever it was that I was saying. And I'm like, and people are holding you to it. That is how this place works. When you say something, people hold you to it. So don't say anything on here that you don't want people holding you to. Because once you say it, once you put those words out there, it's out there and you're going to be held to it. Like anytime Laura said she's leaving drama, what's happened? Everybody's like, the second I even told her on the phone one time, I was like, well, Laura, that's why I never say anything like that. I'll say I'm trying to leave it. Right. But I'm not leaving it. I know nothing about that. Do you guys understand? Like, you have to be careful with your words here. Don't say, there's many times where Laura said, I'm done. I'm leaving this community. I'm out. And everybody's going to keep fucking reminding her of that. You cannot fucking say things if you're not 100% going to stick to it. Do not fucking say, I try not to make definitive statements like that on here because I know if I say something like that and then a month, down the line, I, decide to talk about drama, everybody's going to be like, but Mega Monster, you said you were never going to talk about drama again, so I don't do that shit. I don't do it. Don't do it. I haven't tried it. You got to be really careful. So Diane saying that, look what happened. They went back through all her fucking videos because these people have no fucking lives. Could you imagine having that much time to sit there and go through every one of Diane's fucking videos like that and find all the fucking times people super chatted and said just for the kids? Who the fuck has time like that? Who has time like that? Get a fucking life. For real. Get a life. I don't have enough time. I have too many fucking hobbies. Go to fucking Michael's, okay? And go fucking find something to do. Go to Hobby Lobby, go to Michael's, and go find a fucking craft to keep yourself busy. This is the most unproductive fucking way to live your life. Seriously. Where the fuck is this getting you? Where is this going to get you, really, in life? Ooh, you exposed a scammer on the internet. Could we please not have fucking Laura in here, please? Trolls. Sorry. I just don't want it. No Laura trolls. Thank you. Tiffany trolls fine. Laura trolls no. But you guys know what I'm saying? Don't ever make statements that are like that you're gonna fucking, people are gonna hold you to. And go find a fucking, get a life. Find a fucking hobby. I would never have time to sit here and go through all Diane's fucking videos. I'd rather fucking watch paint dry, to be honest with you guys. Really. Collecting crystals of craft, sure. I've been doing fucking resin, UV resin. I went and bought like 500 fucking little molds and shit to make all the little different pendants and shit. Like, find a fucking hobby. I just can't believe people have the time to sit and do this shit. Where is this gonna get you? All right, so you fucking you busted a fucking, quote unquote scammer on the internet. What next? What next? I mean, how long are we gonna fucking milk this cow? That chicken shit had me blocked. Interesting. However, baby, you should be able to see them in here because I collect voodoo dolls. Oh shit. I smoked hay. Are you serious? I smoked a pretzel once when I was a kid. I don't know why. I have been wanting to try that myself. I have to pick your brain. Yeah, Soldier Photos. It's actually pretty cool, but it gets expensive real quick. Real quick. I've been practicing distressing bleaching baby jeans for my triplet nieces. I love doing that shit, Kimmy C. Macrame and weaving stuff. Oh, I want to try the needle felting. I looked at the macrame stuff the other day. I smoked tea. That was a huge mistake. Yeah, tea will probably fuck your throat up. I think I did that once too. MGL is now saying you're obsessed with her. Oh my God, dude. We're not even talking about her. Who the fuck is talking about this asshole? I'm obsessed, but she's still the one who's still talking about me. Okay. We moved on from you, Shrek. Move the fuck on. Fucking Rocky Dennis. Yes, you do the felting. Who has you blocked, Novemberine? How could they have you blocked though? Because you should be able to see them. You're a mod. That's weird. Smoke the turkey. She's definitely not Kim Kardashian. I'm glad she fucking recognizes that shit. Ben, you're not a fan of Kim Kardashian. Why not? Can we talk about your original thing that you planned on talking about? Shit, I don't even fucking remember what it was, Purple Rain. My brain's like turning to mush. Complete mush. Oh, you like Paris Hilton all the way. She's got a YouTube channel, Ben. Raised $6K for 4 murder cops. You bet a detective with the department came and got my credentials. You realize how many fake fundraisers popped up during that period. Hold on a second. It was me talking about me. If they block you personally, you can't see them. Really? That's interesting. Because I have no idea. It's got to be better than I was right. I was talking about Shauna's video. That's right. Before all this shit happened. She's got a forehead like them people called me Neanderthal. It's so true, though. Ben, I dare you to. We could have dinner in the shed. Now I don't feel so bad wearing my fingerless gloves because Paris Hilton wears them all the time. She has them on all the time. I think it's because her hands are starting to get a little old looking because, she's in her 40s now. No forehead shaming. Listen, nobody's got a bigger fucking forehead than I do. So I'm late for my appointment to boot God out of heaven. I can't. I heard she was playing videos of fucking this St. Jude's hospital or some shit. Like, dude, stop. Just stop. No, everybody here knows you better than that. You don't fucking care about these kids. You just don't. Just stop with the fucking hypocrisy. Wearing gloves will stop age. I have my fucking fingerless gloves on right now. I always do. I fall asleep with them on. I'm like freezing all the time. So I'm always bundled up over here with layers and layers. Did anybody watch Paris Hilton's? Oh my God, Pug. Yes. That's the one I saw. That's what I was thinking of. She made that lasagna video. It was very frustrating. Her last interview she did with Nikki, she said the only thing she hasn't put her name on yet was gloves. Get out of here. Interesting. Sarah, she gonna curb check some bitches. Who's that? Mega Master, be careful with resin. Baby Blues, I'm only using right now the UV one, and it's not like the other one that smells horribly. But even if I did use it, I would, use it in a properly ventilated place and wear gloves and shit. Whiskey Gypsy, I care. Have a good night. All right, Whiskey. I understand that you care. I get that you care. What happened when you went over there? I don't understand. What happened? Because she agreed with them. That's what happened. Exactly. If you're a smoker, it's a must. I understand that you care, Whiskey. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. Don't use the nail polish resin crap. That sounds dangerous. What do you mean? What nail polish resin? I poured resin. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. I gotta go back up. Hold on. I poured resin in my butthole. Now I don't have to poo anymore because I'm perfect. Oh, shit. Listen, I don't even know what to do. I care about my own sanity. I told them the same I told you, as I said. All right, did you tell? Well, they're already doing that, though. That's the difference. She's already over there. As you can see, you just need to go on her page and just go down and look down at her views, and you'll see that she's using this whole situation and exploiting, sick children on her page for views. That's all she's doing. Just like she did with fucking murder victims' families and, all the other people she tries to exploit because she wants attention. There's a difference between John Crimes, who spends hours upon hours upon hours upon hours making documentaries, right? Like these serious, documentaries where he's filming and he's sitting there and he's got the lighting and all this shit. That's somebody who actually gives a shit about the people that he's trying to, help and do videos about. And her, who just puts a name in a title and then sits on a live stream and says a bunch of fucking senseless shit that doesn't even make any sense, giving her opinion that nobody fucking cares about, which most of the time when she talks about, any of these situations, she talks about herself for 90% of the video. And then like 10% maybe talks about the situation. But she's just putting these fucking names and titles to exploit and, get attention from. That's all she's doing. That's how this whole thing started, because I was able to see that. If anybody followed the Chris Watts case, I came on here. Okay, whoever that motherfucker was on my friends list, I'm going to kill them because they posted a fucking meme about Chris Watts and it said something to the effect of, not all monsters look like whatever, And then they had the picture of Chris Watts and I was like, ooh, what's this about? So I look his name up. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know, Stephanie. I've seen the numbers before this started. They're pretty fucking pathetic. They're extremely pathetic, to be honest. Whiskey, I'm not agreeing with one or the other. I agree with saving kids. Well, I mean, you should go volunteer your time then at a hospital somewhere or something and help save kids or money. Sitting here on YouTube crying in the comment section. I don't know. I just see this on YouTube all the time. People are like judging, you should do this and you should do that. Dude, crying on YouTube doesn't help any of this shit. Go out and actually do something if you want to help people. Don't fucking, or write a checkbook. Write a check out to the fucking charity if you really, really want to help. That's the way you could help more than anything else, because busting Diane as a scammer isn't really helping St. Jude's in any way, shape, or form. It isn't. And it's not helping sick children. It's not. So if you really truly care about the sick kids, get your fucking checkbook out and send them a fucking check. Okay? Send them money. Because sitting here and bitching about Diane isn't going to fucking help sick children. So if you truly, truly care about the kids, that's what you should be doing right now. Sitting in my chat or up on my panel and telling me all this, that's talking. I do some actions. That's all talk. That ain't helping those sick kids. You need to write a fucking check out or go volunteer at a local hospital. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I mean, if you care, show me that you care instead of actually saying it. That's all. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just that's the truth. That's how you fucking help. Not sitting here, busting Diane out. That's not helping sick kids. That's why Whiskey, I know you probably left, but all these people that are claiming they care so much about the sick kids, not one of these motherfuckers, not one of them have shared a link on their page for St. Jude's. None of them. Not one of them. Done nothing. They've done nothing to help sick kids. A 4-hour fucking live, but nothing to help sick kids. So they don't give a shit about sick kids. They give a shit about causing chaos, dividing a community, and fucking with people. That's what they give a shit about. But anyway, as I was saying, people, John is actually making informational videos, right? To help these families. He gets in touch with the families. That's different, than somebody just throwing a fucking, murder victim's name up on a title and, doing a half-ass live talking about it when you don't even know all the facts about the story. I care. Watch me. I care. All right. Well, I'll watch. I will. I hope to God you do something. I really do. I do. I mean, like, I'm not telling people, but if it's a crime, which I don't think a real crime's been committed, maybe it has. I don't know. If it's a crime, why is everybody sitting here bitching about it on YouTube? Like, that's not doing anything. That's not going to do anything. And unfortunately, there's going to be another fucking Tucker or fucking Diane, misanalyze, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Whatever the fuck you want to call these people. Okay? There's going to be another one and another one and another one and another one. Unfortunately. There's always going to be somebody that's going to fucking use vulnerable people to scam other vulnerable people. Always. There is no legal CRI. What's CRI? I would like to see John do the Powell case. It's all for views. This isn't the first time, and it definitely won't be the last. Yeah, it won't. And it's sad. But it won't be. What good does watching the continuous 24 hours a day, 7 day a week hate train do? None. Just causes headache and heartaches. I agree. Because most people don't get it, don't know how to proceed. I got it. Okay. And listen, if you're doing it for the right reasons, great. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it for the right reasons, great. But you really need to ask yourself, if I am doing this, am I doing it for the right fucking reasons? Are you? I think everybody's got it at this point in time. We all know the story. We all know it. Sorry, not sorry. And MGL is still crap for trying to destroy a dying woman. And now trying to blame me for writing something disgusting on a fucking obituary page, which I would never fucking do. You piece of shit. Piece of shit. That's a sick fuck right there. Writing something like that. And, ugh. Oh, here we go. Thank you, big hands. You know, you the one. MGL has repeatedly violated the strictest levels of confidentiality with her clients' information by sharing their personal and private details. She is in breach of conduct. Report. I don't even think you can report her. I don't know what that phone number goes to, but I don't think you could even, report her. Kim's family will never believe it's you, not coming from her, and I'll tell them, thank you, John. I would never do such. Why would I do that? Like, this woman thinks I sit around thinking about her all fucking day. I don't care about you, you fucking dumb asshole. But no, that is true. She does breach. That's another thing. If you're dumb enough to take life coaching services from a woman who has repeatedly fucking exploited her clients and talks about them all the fucking time. She talks about all her clients. Oh, I did this and this person and that person. She, especially in her Patreon, she talks about her fucking her alleged clients. I don't even think they're her clients. I think they're just friends that she talks to be honest with you. But there's nothing in me that believes that motherfucker has a legitimate fucking client anywhere at this point in time. Where does she even advertise that she would have real clients? She got taken off of the fucking life coaching website that she was on because she's so shitty. Mean girl echo chamber. Oh my God, really? I'm sorry if you get the paperwork. It's our GoFundMe. I just need the paperwork. Yes. She's exploited clients over and over. Yeah, it's disgusting. I must be a guru. How many times did I have to talk her down? Girl, that's not a life coach. Here's the thing. I've heard people go, well, she's not working right now. She's not working. So she's a, oh my God. What? Anyway, this is beyond MGMM. It's not there. Oh my God, with the sick kids already. I can't stop with the sick kids. Please just stop. I can't with the sick kids anymore. Anyway. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that. The fuck was I gonna say? I totally just lost my pain of thought. My thought. Only clients that Kate has are bills that need to be laid. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? She was taken off of the fucking life coaching website that she was on. Oh, people say that they're like, well, she's not working right now, but she comes on here representing herself as a fucking life coach, okay? Don't you think she should act in accordance with that? I mean, most people who do those types of jobs try to, like, I don't know, they try to act like normal people, It's not really a good business card, I guess we'll say, or advertisement when you go around drunk fucking acting like an asshole on here. But hey, whatever. Not saying she can't act like a fucking normal person, but she doesn't act like a normal person ever. MM was addressing threats. MGL made. Are you saying threats? Yeah, thank you. Threats shouldn't be addressed. So, Whiskey, you think that it's okay that she's threatening to expose people's fucking their mugshots, okay? You think that that's okay? People who did absolutely nothing to her. Stephanie Brown, I haven't even seen you in months. Why is she threatening you? Why is she threatening fucking Marianne? That's okay though. She could go around because all right, if Ash posted a video, why is Stephanie being threatened and Marianne being threatened? That doesn't make any sense. So she's allowed to go around strong-arming people and threatening them, and that's totally okay. So we should ignore. Hold on a second. No, it's not two separate things. Well, no, it is two separate things, but we should ignore all the other shitty things that people do because Diane, no, fuck that. See, that's why I can't get down with this whole thing because I'm not ignoring all the other shitty things that go on here and focusing only on one person who did something shitty. There's tons of shitty things that go on here. People are being fucking having CPS and fucking all sorts of shit going on. Why are we ignoring that? I could multitask. That's been my issue with this community since fucking day one, dude. I've had the same fucking argument. Why are people just ignoring shitty things? I can't, it blows my mind how people will just jump from one place to the next just because they agree with something. The threats have been awful. There's threats everywhere. There's threats being made. This is not being done the right way, Whiskey. So whether you like it or not, okay, this shit's gotten so out of control. People are being doxxed. People are being fucked. And that is why I said I'm not getting involved because I've seen this happen way too many times. Seen it happen way too many times because it might not be Diane or Diane's people, but it might be somebody else watching that's taking advantage of a situation, an Oni, if you will. Okay, so I don't know why people think. Hold on, I have to read Lexi Lou's comments because Lexi usually has her fucking head on straight where nobody else here does. Just kidding. I don't know why people think that mods or subs are super tight with creators in one breath. They say they aren't because they didn't meet in person. I mean, for fuck's sakes. Doesn't matter if you met in person or not. TM giving instructions on how to take a channel down also violates terms of service. Agreed. That's why she's like a little bitch ass who hides all her fucking videos because she hides her videos so she doesn't get struck. But she's like, I don't care about my channel. I don't care about my channel. Well, you clearly do, because you wouldn't be hiding all your fucking videos, right? If you didn't care. Fuck out of here. I cannot wait for that shit to fucking blow up. Hold on, emoji girl. I can't. I'm gonna fucking be sitting here with a big old fucking bowl of popcorn, being like, oh yeah, okay. Emoji girl, yes, ma'am. I will see if I can make that happen. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That is extremely, extremely nice of you. You know what else is not okay is continually trying to talk about something that someone respectfully told you they didn't want to talk about multiple times. True. Yes, you can report her finally. And she's even punishable by law. Oh, interesting. In her state, section 201-1, 201-9.2. Here's the email. Oh, well, that's interesting. Why? There's like a governing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you. There's a I didn't see your sticker. There it is. Ah, thanks. I like the little sticker. Oh hell, writing that down. Well, I don't think life coaches should be fucking threatening people. That's probably against their actually, hold on. I have it in one of my Molly Go Hershey videos. Well, the ethics. Let's see. Let me see. I don't even know how to get back into this channel. I fucking whatever sign in I use to get in there. It's been oh, Laura's life. Stop victim blaming. I think there is so much. Oh my god. I'm not victim blaming, Laura. Is that what she's talking about? I'm not victim blaming. I'm just saying People have to take a little responsibility in everything here. Every single person needs to take a little fucking responsibility in the things that happen to them on this fucking platform. That's all I'm saying. If you're giving money, then you need to fucking take a little bit of responsibility in that. She never gave money to Diane. Hold on a second. Mario Hershey. I'm just like mind blown. Mind blown. Oh my God. Michelle, I thought so. I thought I was seeing things. Stephanie and Whiskey's pick is almost the same in comments, but I'm gonna put Stephanie last comment on the screen. Oh, that happened one time with Mandy. Mandy's picture, and for whatever reason, her picture and like in StreamYards it was different. It has something to do with StreamYards. If Stephanie, it's probably whatever picture they're using on StreamYards is showing up, and that's why it might have been different. I think it has something to do with StreamYards. Don't quote me on that. Hold on a second. Let me see. I remember one of these videos, I showed up like the fucking ethics shit. Here it was. Conduct for life coaches. Here we go. Because she was threatening a client. Threatening a fucking client of hers. That she was gonna ready? You guys ready for this? Here's who people are sitting there supporting. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, but this, I don't know, beefers. Maybe. This this channel was fucking genius, if I don't say so myself. Just saying.
Molly, go politely, everybody.
Least.
Favorite life coach.
Chapter 5 Ethical Code of Conduct for Life Coaches.
Here you go.
Let's take a look and pay close attention to ethical principle number 10. Respect the strictest confidentiality of your clients, which means you do not release or share any information about your clients unless required by law. The only reasons to violate confidentiality are if your client is going to harm themselves or other people and you fear for someone's life. Now, let's look at how Molly treats her clients. Again with talking about me, really? You need to stop.
Psycho lady, I said stop.
Hold on. I'll just read this so it's not in robot voice. So it says, all right, this is between her and, there she is. Susan. There's my girl, Susan Livingston. All right. So she says to Susan, she was talking shit about Susan in a live. Okay. So Susan texts her and she says, again, with talking about me, really, you need to stop. Now that's a normal thing to say for somebody who's not, doesn't have a YouTube channel and doesn't want to be discussed. So she says, psycho lady. This is how she responds. This is how the life coach responds. I said to stop contacting me. If you text me or my clients ever again, I will press charges. That's your warning. Now, she's just asking her to stop. She's the one talking about her on her fucking live. So Susan writes back, like, I am scared of you. You are not right. Really, try pressing charges. You violate every code of conduct. Real mature. Hold on.
Stop contacting me.
Let me just let this play for a second till we get to the next part. Now, mind you, all right. She goes, try me. I will air out your business instead. Keep going. What happened with Kristen? Oh. Always obsessed, Kristen. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So she's threatening her to air her fucking business out. Really? Is that like in the code of conduct? I don't know. Kristen, why don't you go ask her why she's here? Kristen, didn't you used to like subscribe to me? What happened? I guess you're one of the flip-floppers. I thought Kristen was a subscriber. Maybe not. Maybe it's not even really her. So that's fucked up. Okay. Like, why are you defending a piece of shit like this, Kristen? Are you not watching? Do you think that this is okay, Kristen? Well, tell me in about 300 seconds. Let me know what you think. If that's okay. That's okay with you? Then hey. So she's telling her, I will air out your business instead. Keep going. Hold on. I want to see if there's any more here. That's just the confidentiality. But yeah, she talks about a lot of her fucking people. Her little clients, supposed clients. I don't think she really does that anymore. You notice she doesn't really like talk about it. Well, not that I know. Ooh, I'll take a corn cob or a cucumber. I'll take both. It's ridiculous. Abso-fucking-lutely ridiculous. Hold on a second. Unbelievable. Anyway, they're all assholes synced up because they have spent way too much time together. Yeah, it's a little scary, all the people that are fucking conglomerating, whatever the fuck you want to say. She did air out a lot of her info whenever they would turn against her. She did that to not only to Susan, she did it to I believe Puss in Boots as well. She aired out her shit. There was a few other people here on YouTube. She talks about Marianne, who used to be a mod here. She talks about Marianne, but she says like this, it's not even the right story. She tells this whole story that she's like this woman who lives in a fucking Tennessee, who is in a wheelchair, and that's not even like close to correct. Yeah, it is gonna fucking end in a massive atomic bomb. It's gonna be really fucking ugly. Really ugly. But she does it all the time. It's a regular fucking occurrence with her. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Anyway, all right. It's almost 2 a.m. here, and I think it's time for me to go. It's been a really fucking interesting night, to say the least. I'm sorry, Susan. Well, you're always welcome in here. You know that, girl. You're always, always, always welcome in my chat. Always. So, yeah. But anyway, I need to get my ass to bed. I got another hockey game tomorrow. Again, I'm fucking over this shit. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you, Keith, on any other channel. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this shit. Time to move on, people. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you guys. Thank you for super chats. I was waiting for Hummingbird. There she is. Remember, the world is better with you in it. I totally appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you, mods. I know tonight was a little fucking crazy. Oh, yeah, Emoji Girl, you're 100% right. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And if you're alone, I love you. That's what I want to say, because you know what? I don't like Valentine's Day for that reason. I don't think it's right to make lonely people feel bad about themselves. If you're alone, I love you. Just remember that. All right, I'm out of here. Fuck you, MGL, bitch. Bye.